done told you niggas 9, 10 times, stop fucking with me.
Yo, what is going down, y'all? Welcome in the most underrated podcast you already know. Broadcasting from Most Underrated Studios. I'm your man, Thomas the Franchise. The homie Dal Palantonio chilling across from me. I don't know why. I just wanted to come in with some J. Black Album.
I like this.
Black Album is one of my favorites, bro. No, has nothing to do with the content today. Usually we try to keep the songs topical. But today I was just like, man, Jay-Z, Black Album. It came up on my shuffle this morning, and as I was driving in the car, I was like, man, this is just
you were feeling
cover
it.
to cover, dude. I think it is my favorite. I was just going to say might be. I think it is my favorite Jay-Z album. Just cover to cover.
Black Album?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it might be nostalgia for me. It might be where I was in the situation. It was the end of high school, going into college. Jay-Z was retiring. I got the Black Album documentary. Fade to Black is what it was called. Have you ever seen that documentary where it documents the whole journey of making the Black Album? Timbaland and him are sitting in the studio. He plays Dirt Off Your Shoulder for Jay. Jay's just sitting there like this, listening and listening. He plays a Ludacris beat. Shit, dude. He throws on like 5 or 6 beats and it's like, damn, that's a Luda hit. Oh, that's a so-and-so hit. That's a this-and hit. And then he throws on Dirt Off Your Shoulders.
Yeah.
And Jay's
Classic
sitting in
in Jay's
dude, and
face.
Jay's like this. And Timbo has a big-ass gallon of water. That's what I remember. He's drinking a milk jug of water and he's sitting there like this. And he's just like this, chugging this big thing of water like this. Him and Jay are just bouncing to the beat. And I just remember that feeling, bro. Like when I got watching that documentary. And so that I think all of that is the reason that Jay-Z is really my, or that the Black Album is really my favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Lots of stuff to get into. Welcome in. I just wanted to kill a little time while you guys get in the chat, man. We are doing the show live, Most Underrated Podcast. This is kind of turning into more of a morning show or more of a mid-morning show as we do this live than it is a podcast, which is what we're going for. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Dal?
I'm good, man. What a crazy weekend, man.
Did you have a good one?
Oh, dude, it was badass for sure. And ended it last night, dude. Brought date night back. What do you know about that?
Oh, really?
I thought date night had to be kind of put back on the shelf for a little bit.
Yeah,
because we're the most unemployed podcast.
Is she paying? Is she taking you out?
Dude, I paid for appetizers last night,
Nice.
and she paid for the dinner last night.
Nice.
So I feel like it's on some not some man shit. You know what I mean? A little bit, but.
Yeah.
You know, I think she gets it. She understands. She knows what it is. You want to go to date night? You want to spend some time with me? You want to have that connection? Get your wallet out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because mine's hidden.
I knew I had a inkling you were going on date night because you asked me about a spot. You were like, yo, what's that little Italian spot on Broadway? We're trying to go over there. So I hit you up. You guys went on date night. A little late, too. I mean, Sunday night date night.
I know, man.
It's like, isn't it normally a Friday or Saturday thing? Not Saturday, obviously, with the BMF
UFC,
fights.
yeah. I mean, for sure. But, and she was busy on Friday night. So, we still made it work, man. That's the point. When you want to do something and you set out to do something, you say you're going to do something, do it. Even if it's not the same night, not the same week, not the same day, doesn't matter.
Filling
Just
up that
get it
love
done.
tank, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a little story here with that. So, Gennaro's, one of the most oldest kind of well-known Italian spots, right?
Yep.
In the city.
Yep.
Down there off of Broadway, man, super sick. It's kind of divey. I'm not going to I'm not going to lie to you here. So,
divey.
I took a chance here. You know, we know that Robin really, really loves kind of the ambiance and, the service, and she just loves going to nice places. And I don't blame her, man. I've started to like that. You've even called us both bougie at times.
I have.
And I feel a little bougie. I like to have the nicer things because she showed me how great it is. And if you can afford it and it's within your means, do it because it is pretty cool. That being said, I took a chance, and actually she took a chance on me. She's like, yo, I want you to pick the restaurant. I'm not picking
cool.
it.
Nice.
I'm putting you fully in charge of this. I will not say shit. I will not put you down for it. I need you to choose a place. I need you to help us out. Take that stress off of me. I said, all right. So I looked, and then I hit you up, and I'm like, man, what's that place called? Gennaro's.
Yep.
Gennaro's or Gennaro's?
Yep.
How do you say it?
I say Gennaro's.
Gennaro's?
Yeah. Me and Roselli, we say Gennaro's.
So, yeah, this place has been...
Roselli says Gennaro's.
Yeah, kind of a local spot, right? Off of Broadway. So, in kind of a divey area.
What'd you get?
Well, let me get to the story
Okay.
here. So, check it out. So, she's like, babe, I kind of looked that place up, and it doesn't... I think we can make it work, but it doesn't look very nice. And I said, trust me, the food's going to be worth it. That's what matters, right?
Yeah.
So if we look at Gennaro's, so it's split up into two different segments, right? The left side is the bar side, and you can still eat full meals in there. It's the same kitchen that supplies to both sides. The other side is like the diner spot, and it's built like a real old Italian joint. So the the lamps, the lighting, everything's not very extravagant by any means. It's just a little diner.
Yeah.
Well, we ended up going into the bar side on accident because I hadn't been there before. So instead of going to the diner side, we're actually ordering at a bar, and there's 3 old guys at the bar, and they're these local guys that are just like, man, F the president, F the Patriots, F this and F that. We're trying to have a nice dinner.
Yeah.
And Robin's looking around. You got tiles missing around the bar area. You got bar stools. You got the booths that are all ripped up, dude. And she's sitting there like this. Just uncomfortable as hell.
Yeah, I mean.
So I order an appetizer. I get the caprese salad, right? Because you can't mess that up. Dude, so bomb. And I can see her. She ordered a wine. I ordered a beer. And I'm like, babe, how you doing? I keep checking in. She's like, I got to tell you, I'm not comfortable here. I don't know if we're going to get food poisoning here. I'm just a little nervous. I don't know, babe. And I'm like, what do you mean? So I got a little defensive. Because I picked this.
Right.
And she's like, babe, look over there. She's like, look over there. So I looked over there. Dude, ripped up tiles. You had water damage on the floor.
A little bit of tile. You eating the tile?
Dude.
You eating off the floor? What are we doing? Look to the right.
That's what she said, though. She's like, babe, but if this is in the front of the house, just imagine what the back of the house looks like.
Oh, it probably looks great.
And I said, okay, babe, you're right. I can understand that. That's logical. That makes sense. If you're uncomfortable, we can go somewhere else.
Oh, my gosh.
We ordered the appetizer. I had a beer. She had a glass of wine. And we took off and we went and got tacos, man.
Wow. You guys didn't even give it a shot. Couldn't even give it a shot.
I had to support the lady.
That's crazy.
So you and Roselli, I would really like to go to Gennaro's.
When you guys left, did right as you guys were leaving, did you
take that L on the way out?
Yeah? Okay, cool.
We did.
Okay, I was just making sure.
So we ended up getting tacos at a local spot that was a very, very hyped local spot.
Of course.
I had never been there. She took me there.
Bougie,
she's like,
hyped, clean,
she's
no
like,
tiles, yeah.
Well, that was funny, though. They had a leak at this spot.
Oh, a roof leak.
Yeah, they had a roof leak, and there was 2 buckets right next to us. So I was like, what are we doing,
Yes.
So we had some awesome tacos, man. We were
No food poisoning, though.
No, we were able to have some good convo, which was pretty cool, man.
Nice.
I opened up because with this new med, which I actually stopped this medication today. I started new med because I was having some crazy side effects with this one, man. So again, you've got to do what's right for you. So I went and visited the doctor. So I started new med tomorrow. But this one of the major side effects, which a lot of antidepressants and anti-anxieties have, when you drink alcohol, if you take like one, you have one drink, not one drink of a drink, but if you have like one beer or whatever, it magnifies it like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So that's part of the side effect. I'm getting some headaches. I'm getting pretty dry. Like my body's turning like super, super dry. Just drying it out. So there's some side effects that I'm not happy with. But that being said, I was pretty open last night because I had a beer. Made me feel like I had 3 beer. So, dude, we actually had some good convo. Got pretty close.
You say that like you guys never have good convo.
Well,
we actually had some good convo for
We just
once.
got really deep,
Okay.
Sometimes I'm pretty quick with convo and just like, where are you going with this? What do you want to do with this? Very kind of logical. Like, cool. What are you looking for? What do you want? Last night, it was kind of like, hey, I feel this and you feel this.
You were more in a chill mode.
I was.
Nice, dude.
It was like I hit the pin.
Yeah.
But
perfect.
I had no pin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it
Great.
was good, man. We had a great time, and that's the story, Morning Glory.
Nice, dude. That sounds like a fun time.
It wasn't
Sad you
bad.
guys didn't go to Gennaro's, but let me catch up on some comments, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the comments. Albaroom, what's going on? Ryan Morgan, what up? Sean Riley, and 444 sucks. I don't know that it sucked. I actually like the 444 album. What did you guys think?
444 was for a different demographic.
Yeah, totally different. Nothing like the Black Album, totally different. I liked how Jay, speaking of getting deep, I liked how Jay got really deep on that album.
Talking about the cheating.
Yeah, the
and-
infidelity and all the
yeah.
stuff that was kind of going on there with him and B. And I thought the
it's
album
adult
was
rap.
adult rap. It's a
Yeah.
good way of, I like that.
It
Adult
definitely
rap.
wasn't gospel rap, and for that, I'm thankful to Jay.
No shit.
Yeah.
AP. Black Album. Today's more like a red and yellow day. Come on, guy.
Go
You
figure.
You guys should have got it done. You were at home. Best home advantage in sports, except for how many Vikings fans you guys let in there? Did you see that place was purpled out in the lower bowl?
It was, dude, not good.
Wow, it was not a red. Yesterday was not a red and yellow type of day.
I think
for
that's
sure.
been the last 2 home games.
That was crazy. Last 2. Who did they play?
Green Bay.
And Green Bay was
Green
they traveled
Bay
really well
was-
too.
yeah.
Dude, I did not know the Vikings traveled like that. I gave the Vikings a lot of credit after I
Yeah.
watched that game. I
Give them some credit.
I mean, for real.
for real. Got to give those guys
For real.
You know what? They're thankful. I'm thankful for Harrison Butker. Because without him, the Chiefs wouldn't have won. And without him, I will not probably beat you.
Yeah,
in
no
fantasy
shit.
this week.
No shit.
So shout outs to Harrison Butker, for God's sake.
No shit. 18 points.
Give that man some credit.
We'll get into
Give them some
we'll get into all the
credit,
NFL
for
talk.
real.
Let me just finish with these comments. I'll run down the show for you. Jason Ramos, a new member of Patreon. Shout out to Jason for coming through, man. Thank you for joining the Patreon, bro.
Thank you, Jason.
I saw that. Love you, Saint Skinner. What is good, bro? Sports Plus Life. It's noon, lunchtime show. Yeah, it is more. I guess it's more of a. It's like a morning show format with a midday show.
Yeah.
You know, because we're just too lazy to get up there early.
It takes our producer Jalal a little time.
That's what I was
You
going to
know.
say. Actually, we are here early in the studio. We're here ready to do like a 9 o'clock show, but
He drives 12 miles an hour now because he can't get his 8th speeding ticket for
that's
this year.
right.
You know what I mean?
He's got a
Oh,
lot.
come on. We're sitting here for another 2 hours prepping.
What do
Not
you do?
good.
This guy's firing shots early in the show.
Yeah, jeez.
Listening live from Big Red. Oh shit! Not too far away, huh?
I don't know about Big Red, but I love that drink. That's one of my favorite drinks.
Oh, the cola.
Oh, dude.
Big Red.
Yeah.
Ugh,
It's like red cotton candy.
I like the gum. Big Red. I rock with the Big Red gum.
Not me, man.
No.
Loses flavor too fast.
Oh, dude, that's why you eat the whole pack so your mouth's burning.
Oh, you have to do that with Big Red and Juicy
yeah,
Fruit. Those are the two.
If it starts losing, you just throw another piece in.
Juicy Fruit.
Or Fruit
Juicy
Stripe
Fruit is
gum. What do you know about Fruit Stripe gum?
I do know Fruit Stripe.
Infamous. It runs out of flavor so fast that it made Family Guy.
I
And you
love
know if
Fruit
Family
Stripe.
Guy made fun of it, it's good to go.
I love Fruit Stripe gum.
Me too.
Yo, what's good, fellas? Live rocks. Niall, thanks for coming through, Bo. Vincent Millie in here. What up, Jordan E? Monolithic Kicks. What's good, bro? How you doing? 444 is a grown man album. He agrees with us. Go Go Beware. How we doing, boys? I like that. There's an old wrestler named Coco Beware.
Oh, nice.
He's Go Go Beware. That's fire.
I wouldn't have known that.
Niall, my guys who hit on the Fearless this weekend. Got him. I think everybody hit on the Fearless this weekend. Did you see anyone that wanted a pair that didn't get a pair other than you?
But I got a pair.
Yeah, but you ended up still getting a pair.
That we took away from our subscribers.
Right.
Not good.
And we'll talk about those on Thursday because we kind of have something going along with those.
Yes.
So we'll get into your pair.
Yeah.
We'll see how they're going to fit because they're a half size big. They're a 10 and a half. You normally wear a 10 in ones.
Yeah.
But the patent fits a little tighter.
Yep.
You know, we got some stuff.
We
in
got
the
some
works.
plans. We'll also have nice kicks
Yeah.
on next cast. So I'm happy to see those.
Dallas. Didn't Dallas just say on the last show, I'm not getting the Woodstock joints. I'm not getting them. I'm not interested in them.
can't do it.
What happened?
You know what? We had some people over on Halloween night. You
Okay.
know, I know you guys couldn't make it. We talked about it on the cast. So we had
We
some
could have
homies-
made it. We didn't want to make it. We
fair-
just
fair
yeah. You know that's the honest
It
truth.
sounds harsh,
That's the
but it's
honest
not.
truth.
It's just what it is.
Exactly.
I don't take offense.
If
If I was butthurt, like we're so much like Ted and Ern.
Yes,
You're the guy
dude.
who's just telling me
Yes.
what it is and being
Yes.
blunt, and I'm just like, cool, man, no
Yep.
big deal. I'm just juggling.
very I mean, just
Very similar.
kind of just, hey, this is what it is. You can like it or not like it, but we're gonna move forward.
Yeah.
It's not like we're not gonna be friends, or it's not like we're gonna. I don't know. We just don't take shit that personal.
Can't do it.
But I would never say something like I said to you. I would never say that to Robin. I
Right.
wouldn't be like the way I said it to you. and my lady has helped me with that because I might have in the past because
Yeah.
I was just that way with everybody. But she's helped me. Hey, you got to be a little bit
Yeah.
softer in certain areas. Yeah, I wouldn't have said that to Robin. I would have said it in a lot nicer way.
Yeah.
But essentially, I was just like, we don't like to go places.
Yeah.
We're just homebodies. We like to smoke a lot of weed. We like to chill, and we like to do whatever
You
we
like
to
the comforts
do.
of your own
we
home.
like to be comfortable.
If
Exactly.
you want to be naked and let your dick fly out, you can do it.
Dog, if we want to be walking around and just patting each other on the ass and grabbing dick all day, that's what we want to do. It's a lot. It takes a lot for us to get out and like venture out anymore, dog.
Totally.
We're just such homebodies, such home people. The setup we have is fire. We love each other's company. My girl's a great cook.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
it's
hear.
like, it's like, dude, it's just tough.
That's tight.
tough
So,
to go.
anyways, we had some homies over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so we had the Muzz man, we had his lady, we had the Mueller man, our UFC commentator that helps us out, and we played What the Meme. And this game, again, I think we've probably talked about it in the past, but it has all these memes, these card memes, and then you have it's like Cards Against Humanity. So then you have your cards, and you have to pick your card as to what's the funniest response to that meme.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a great time. I won, of course. No surprises there. I'm the man. I'm perverted. I'm funny. Halfway decent, good looking. And I won. You know, no surprise, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, Bait, which we hate, right?
Yes.
We will not shop there. But on their online segment, when I don't have to deal with any of those idiots, I'm fine with it. So a tweet comes through saying Bait just dropped the nice kicks. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, I've had 2 silver bullets. Thank you, Mike Pena and Coors for supporting the cast. I'm about 2 silver bullets in, which is equivalent with my meds to about 5. And I'm like, man, there's so much history with Woodstock. It has the Woodstock symbol on one of the shoes. There's some history to that shoe. It's not done well. It's not tie-dyed well. I've heard there's some quality control. Cool, I'll buy it. So I did.
I can't believe after you were hard on that, and you were hard with me, like, I'm not getting them. And then all of a sudden, I show up on, I go to pick Dal up to vlog on Saturday the other day, and then guess what I copped, bro? The nice kicks.
Yeah.
I'm like, really, Dal? Really?
Had to, man.
The nice kicks after everything. Let me catch up on some of these. Loving the live shows, watching from my college dining hall in between classes. Always got to make room for you guys. Hayden Meek. Appreciate you, Hayden.
Yeah, man.
Misha Moustakis. Hope November treats y'all right. $5.
All right.
There you go. What were you going to say? Sorry?
Oh, no. Whoever's in their college.
Hayden.
Whoever's in their college area, like, man, show everybody. Show everybody the most underrated.
No shit.
Let them know that we're the most underrated.
No shit. Mish, appreciate you, dude.
Appreciate you, Misha.
Moustakis.
Thank you. Happy November.
Happy November. You speaking of November, you guys participate in the No Nut November shit that goes on? You guys are up on it?
That's a hard pass.
I know.
I used to do the No Shave November, for the for the guys.
That's what this is. It's No Nut November now. They just kind of up the ante. So it's still to support prostate cancer. You're not supposed to nut for all of November. Yeah, it's a whole.
Oh, is that what that's for?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Like you can't even jerk your gurk?
You're not supposed to nut at all for
What?
November. I know, that's what I said. I was like, no way my lady's having that. My lady will freaking rip my dick off. You kidding me?
I got to jerk my gurk
that.
2 times before I get started in the morning.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Dang, what are we doing here?
Easy.
We can't be doing No Nut November.
We Monolithic kicks. They weren't as limited, but nice shoe though. You guys see Kai's cut is fearless. Dow was going to cut the Shatter Backboard 3.0s. Haven't watched it yet. We're going to talk about that in the sneakers, man. We'll get into all that. Blake P, $10. Yo, Blake, appreciate you, dog. Thank you, bro.
Got to read that comment.
TTF, did TTF just say grabbing dick all day? Below not good.
Below not good.
Dude, it is good if it's your lady doing the dick grabbing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it definitely wasn't Dow.
Vitzer, what's up, guy? How you doing, man? Eric K, Dow's a sucker for a backstory.
Ain't no doubt about that, man.
He loves a backstory.
You got me spot on.
Joshua Cruz, hey, finally caught a live show. Love you, fool.
Welcome in, Josh.
Hey, what up, Josh? How you doing, man? Everybody, appreciate you guys coming through. Here's what we got on the show today, man. We got quite a bit of stuff we're going to obviously do on this day, which we'll get to in a little while. Heaters results from the weekend. Kind of a little bit of a down week in Heaters this week, man. We've been on fire. We'll see if we can bring it back, both of us. We have a $5 bet on the Cowboys-Giants tonight. Mm-hmm. We're going to recap the NFL weekend. We'll talk about all of that stuff. I want to talk just a tad bit of NBA. Maybe just a little bit of that. Sneakers and fashion as usual. Underrated news. YouTube comments, I don't know. That might be a dying segment. As I said last episode, as we started to do these live, there's not as much room for the YouTube comments. We'll still read them as long as they're there. But let's start with before we go into the BMF fight. That's the big topic of the weekend. Let's start with the new AirPods.
Yes, man.
Let's go there.
So go ahead and give the backstory real quick, and I'll take them out.
Dallas loves a backstory, so let me lay it down for you guys.
Yeah.
It's actually, you're going to see a lot of this on the vlog. We went to the mall the other day, and on the vlog, Dal says, dude, if they got them, man, you can just have my old pair. I'll just buy the new ones. I was like, really? What? He's like, no, I'm serious. He's like, hey, but they probably ain't going to have them, dude. They're probably not going to. I was like, really? You don't think? Nah, not in store, dude. They probably sold out. Probably don't got them yet. Mm-hmm. We walk in. They got them.
They got plenty.
Now, then Dal kind of starts to get a little.
Like,
whoa,
what did I do?
He's like, well, I think these are only the display box. Yeah, man. I'm like, oh no, hey, sir,
sir. Like he almost does like a warm hand to. He hands the representative to me.
I gave him the warm hand off.
And then here, Dallas. This is actually my Apple expert here. I'm gonna go look at cases.
Yeah, I went and copped a new phone case.
Hilarious.
You remember my the peach one I had was just it was ripping like a mug.
It's not good.
These Apple cases are incredible, but if you drop them on like hard parking lot or concrete, they'll start to get a little ding right there, and then from there on, they'll just start peeling.
They do that anyways, just like
in and
while
out of your
you're using
pocket
them,
enough.
it
Yeah,
starts peeling.
no doubt.
Best
Yeah.
case, but yeah. No.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I've never had a
case.
screen protector on here.
That's-
Dropped it a ton.
Same.
So we're at the Apple Store. Dal ends up copying the new AirPod Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I have the other ones right here, which he gifted to me. Shout out to my man Dal Palantonio.
Yeah.
Because as you guys know, if you guys have been following the show for a while, I had my first pair of AirPods. The Gucci case broke, and I lost them somewhere. Just gone. Went and bought another pair. Then the microphones on that pair just went out. You can't hear people. You can still listen to shit. They can't hear you if you're talking. Annoying as hell. So now, there you go.
You're back in the game.
Yeah.
So check it out. Yeah. So I did. I bought the
AirPod Pros.
AirPod Pros. let's get it straight here. I'm just so excited here. I got to tell you, the AirPod Pros, man. There's a couple big changes, and you know what got me to spend $250, because I was like, man, is this worth it? Is it content? I can help my homie out and give him my old pair. You know, forget Robin. I was gonna get her a pair.
Were you?
I got a story for that, but yeah, I was going
wow.
to. But instead, I got selfish, and here we are today. So I was like, okay, I'm in the Apple Store, and I'm talking to the rep that you did that nice warm handoff to for me. Thank you. And I'm like, dude, why do I need to buy these? Give me three staples as to why I buy these, because I have the new generation case with the old generation AirPods. So I still have the wireless charging. So you can't sell me on that. Go. So here's what he says. He says, man, dude, there's this new windproof mic. Okay. So forget the noise cancellation. When you're outside, it's a little windy. When you've got, whatever it is that can be infiltrating the sound that you want to be having and the person talking to you.
Yeah.
Dude, they've got new windproof mics. He's like, it's super sick. I said, all right, man, that's cool. What else? He's like,
What else?
he's like the transparency mode. I said, I don't know what that is. Tell me. So the transparency mode, what it allows you to do is actually hear what's going on around you. Because as you know, with noise cancellation, it eliminates all sound.
Yeah,
right? That's the
right.
point of noise cancellation. You can have the noise cancellation on and then flip this transparency mode on. And what it allows you to do is have a conversation with somebody and still have the AirPods in. So it limits, obviously, the noise cancellation. So it gives you just a little bit. So it has a secondary mic that picks up this transparency sound that is next to you. And again, it's just a flip of a switch or a touch of the AirPod. And then all of a sudden, you can actually have a small conversation still with the AirPods in. So it's got kind of a mode.
So you're saying that solves my problem of not being able to use my AirPods at work.
Exactly.
Now I got an excuse. I'm like, I got transparency
Dude,
mode
that
on.
really, for real.
I think it's, dude, and it
That's
works
it.
great.
He needs that.
Yeah.
Because he was getting an
Sold.
excuse on
Yeah.
why he can't use the AirPods at work. So you're saying there's an extra microphone in there that when I'm talking to you now,
Yeah.
this microphone picks up my voice and transmits it into your ear.
You got it.
So it's not even like noise cancellation on my Bose where I have a switch. I flip the switch, it goes into crazy noise cancellation.
Yep.
I flip the switch and it just turns
Nothing.
it off.
No.
This not only turns the noise cancellation off, but it adds
Yes.
another element of listening.
Of a secondary mic, and it's
Wow.
a really faint sound. Like it's not a normal like how we'd be talking without anything in our ears. It's a real faint sound, dude, and it's really neat. It's really minimal. And you'd have to experience it to understand kind of what it means. But
Right.
also, because a lot of this, when you have noise cancellation, it's like, what about these runners? Dude, when you're trying to hear vehicles behind you, emergency vehicles, somebody comes up next to you, tries to rob you, you want to be able to kind of at least be a little, aware of your
Yeah,
surroundings.
right.
And that's what this transparency mode does. So it's not only for conversating, but also allows you, say you were mowing the lawn where you
Okay.
can't hear anything.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden your lady's, has a heart attack and she's like, hey, no, what's that? I got transparency mode on. I can hear. I know what's going on around my surroundings. And for that, my friends, is worth all the money, in my
Interesting.
opinion. And just to go into the noise cancellation, they use the same chipset. I think it's the H1 chipset that they use in all their Beats.
Yeah.
Obviously, Apple owns Beats. They do all the Beats now. So same thing there. So if you all know Beats, you're going to get the same type of noise cancellation. Very, very good. State of the art. Really, really love it. No problem there. There's also a USB-C charger now. So everything Apple has gone to USB-C so you can have faster charging. USB-C cable does come with the AirPods, which is neat. So again, kind of mixing and matching your products. If you have any of the 11s, 11 Pros, the new iPads, again, they're all kind of going to this USB-C again for faster charging for this as well.
So it's actually better for me that you sold me the old iPods because
Yeah.
I'm on the 10s. I still use all my Lightning shit.
You're on the
That's
old
still
shit. I'm on
Lightning.
the hype
Yeah,
shit.
Right. Exactly.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
So yeah, man, I'm really happy to have it. The sweat resistant, water resistant. They pack an IPX4 water resistance, which is a little higher than obviously the past ones. Dude, they're really, really cool. But I think the transparency mode and the active noise cancellation, those two features alone are really worth the extra money. Now, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. But if you're looking for something that can jam, they say there's a Sony version of AirPods that are kind of similar to this and may sound a little bit better, but they don't have the transparency feature. They don't have as good a noise cancellation. But I think these are the win. What do you think about the case? The size of the case?
It's the same thing. It's just it's sideways now.
Yeah, it's just
See?
the other way.
Right? It's the exact same, like pretty much sizing. It's just
So you could almost
a little bit longer.
Yeah, you could almost put it in long ways if you have a case. And it's almost the same size, right?
I'm sure they made sure it won't fit in old cases.
No, it won't fit.
no, of course. I was just looking at the comparisons. It is bigger.
Yeah.
Just a little
So,
longer, right?
Yeah, give me that camera, Jalal. Give them a comparison. So it's a little bit bigger. And this is the old one over here. And the new one, it sits like this, though. It opens up horizontally instead of vertically.
Correct.
This one opens from the top here. This one opens from the top here while it's sideways. So pretty interesting. As far as the feel, do you feel like the comfort was way better than these
Yes.
for you? Because I don't find these uncomfortable. I know
Correct.
some people do, but I'm not one of those people.
Well, I think anytime you have rubbers on any earbuds, headsets, they're a little bit more universal.
Right.
These, you almost, with any headphone that has ever come with Apple product in the past,
The hard
I've had
plastic,
to almost
yeah.
train my ears. Like it takes like a week or two for them to kind of get used to that feel. These are instant gratification. And what's nice about these is having the rubbers, it creates that full seal that is required for noise cancellation.
Gotcha.
So, dude, just limits anything from any slipping, any gripping, that kind of thing. The other thing, if you look at it, they're shorter.
Oh,
So if you
yeah.
look at
Holy
it-
smokes, dude. That's
Dude,
huge.
They're way shorter.
You buried the lead here, dude. Gal. What?
I don't-
Jeez. What? What?
Dude,
Look at these things.
I
They
don't-
look way nicer in your ears.
Look at how much
at-
shorter they are.
These look like a little sperm coming out of your ear forever.
Yeah.
And now, oh, man, I can't even hold it to where it, oh, dude.
To show
My
you?
fault, my fault.
I don't think I'm going to be able to hold it to do them. Oh, there we go. Look at it. Like this. You got to do it like this. You got to hit it like this. Look at that. Look at that dip.
Completely. So it's like I don't have a Sonicare toothbrush in my ear with the new one.
Right.
And I'm pumped.
Dude, look
Dude,
at that diff,
it's
bro.
so
Can I put
nice.
one of these in?
Do it.
Is that going to gross you out? I just cleaned my ears, too.
I'm good with it.
All right, I'm clean. Let me see.
Just wait, dude.
Oh, dude.
And that's the medium.
How did you give me those? How did you even give me these for free? I'm just kidding. Oh, dude, these are nice
Oh,
now.
they're so nice, aren't
These
they?
are good, dude. Hey, if I wasn't so poor, these will get me by, but eventually I would like to upgrade.
Yeah,
These are very nice.
I think you should.
Dude, I really enjoy that feel.
I think
wow,
you're the type of person who needs transparency.
that feels good. Gosh, that looks good. I'm looking at the monitor. Man,
You look tight.
I feel like a new man. This is great, dude. Yeah,
They're sick though.
those are nice, dude.
Yeah.
Very excited.
And they
about
come
those.
with a small rubber, medium, and then a large. The medium is what comes on at stock. That's the one
the
I went.
stock.
And they also have a fit test where you put it in and you go through their little program and it tells you if it's the proper seal or not.
Oh, really?
Oh, so sick.
Wow.
Apple's too cool,
That
dude.
is on the app or
so
what?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what size rubber do you use?
He said the medium. The
I'm
stock.
a medium. I'm I'll never be the large.
This guy.
I'll never be the large rubber. Unfortunately,
You're
I'm
not
not
on
too
the
proud.
Magnums?
Yeah, I'm a grower. I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's unfortunate.
I'll take the medium.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
I'm a grower, not a shower. I'll take the medium.
You're not one of those people that just uses the big one just to say you do.
Nah,
The extra-
because then if it falls off, it's not good. You know.
Oh,
Then we're just getting embarrassed.
hilarious.
Not good.
Hilarious. Let me catch up on some of the Mueller is up in here. What up, bro?
Mueller, my guy, we're gonna talk about you in a little bit.
Isn't nutting good for your prostate? Why would we deprive ourselves? LOL. Dude,
Great
shots
question.
to you, my dog. I'm with you on that shit. 100% with you. Status Serigraph with that one. Edward, what up, chat? What's going on, Ed? Oh, you were saying what's up to the chat, not even me. Sorry, Ed. But anyways, what's up anyways, Ed? How you doing, man? I love the function that helps me hear music and people around me. That's Ed.
Transparency.
Edward's saying exactly what you were. Yep. Marco, damn, man, late again, LOL. Son is having surgery right now. Prayers to him. Oh, dude, thoughts and prayers to your son for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Prayers up.
Marco.
Blake P., don't forget to like fools. Blake, tell them what's up, dog. Tell them what's up. Everybody click the like button for us. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys taking time off of work to come in here. Hopefully we can provide you with a little entertainment while you're at work, man. Even if you got us just chilling in the corner, you got to turn us down when the boss walks over and shit. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Let's see. Chris J., what up, bro? How you doing? Pablo, wow, I'm actually in here live at work. Throw a rubber on it and get you full seal. Ha ha. It's sir.
My guy.
Texas Kicks finally made it to a live chat. Welcome in.
Welcome.
No problem, Marco. No problem at all, dude. All right, let's go ahead and move into the UFC stuff. You got all the clips ready, Jalal?
Yep.
The BMF fight over the weekend. Let's talk a little bit about it, and then we'll play some clips here. Were you... I don't even really want to talk a ton about the rest of the card. Here's what I will tell you. I know it was a BMF fight, not a BMF card. But to start out, I will say I feel like UFC missed an opportunity to make this card the card of the baddest motherfuckers, dude. Just the card of the headbangers, not the dudes that are super technical, not the dudes that are going to go for every championship, not even the best fighters, just the best strikers, the baddest dudes that are going to stand in front of you and give the crowd a BMF type show, similar to what the main events was going to do, right? And I feel like they did that, other than the unfortunate incident with Nate's scar tissue, and that's just kind of the way it is. That's not anyone's fault.
Right.
What I'm saying is, I think they could have done a lot better with the card overall. Did you think the card was incredible? Were you blown away by the card? I found myself like, all right, that's cool. All right, that's cool. When are we getting to the main event? When are we getting to the main event? I wasn't like, oh man, this card is just off the charts, dude. I'm just ready for all these fights. I was ready for the BMF fight the entire night. And I don't think that's good, because if the BMF fight does not go well or does not live up,
then the whole thing's a letdown.
Or we get something similar, then you can't go back and say, well, at least everything else on the card was a banger. You know?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at,
yeah, no, I think it's a great question. And for me, dude, the card on paper looked phenomenal. Dude, you're going to tell me Derek Lewis isn't a banger? That guy was throwing some haymakers, right? And you look at like Kevin Lee, dude, I didn't even know the guy before this fight. And I think the Kevin Lee versus Gregor Gillespie was fight of the night. There's no doubt. Kevin Lee has made himself a household name because of that fight.
Did they get fight of the night, by the way?
I can't remember if they did or not. I think they did. But man, I was super, super pumped on that. Kevin Lee is a badass. He was smoking Gregor out there. I had no idea that was coming. So dude, that actually blew my mind. That being said, also, the Gastelum and Darren Till fight, I think that was a banger of a fight on paper, but that was the most boring fight. That was the worst. Like,
that's why I think
Mueller and that was the one right before the headliner.
It was the co-main, and I think that's more what I'm referring to, because I agree. I think the Kevin Lee fight was awesome. It was great the way he finished it.
Yeah,
dude, the way that kick to the face, bro.
Wow.
He caught him, the way he set him up with that shot, and then just the kick that just deaded. Homeboy just flew back up against the
against the cage.
Against the cage.
I'm glad he had the cage.
I know.
Because dude, if he would have fallen like that on the back of his head on top of what the kick just did, dude, he's lucky to have the cage.
I think
that head kick will be one that lives in the history books, no doubt.
Let me go back to the Derek Lewis fight really quick.
Yeah.
I thought I just expected a lot more. And I get it. They're heavyweights. So by the third round, dog, that was the most boring fight ever. They were basically, by the third round, they're leaning on each other. They're very tired. They're gassed. Ivanov being punched in the head by Lewis and not going down is impressive as all get out.
Dude, he took a lot of damage.
Right. I don't want to take anything away from that. Just as a fight fan, it wasn't that entertaining. Not to mention, the post-fight press conference by Derek Lewis was almost embarrassing to me.
Yeah.
Dog, almost to the point where I tweeted something out and people were like, basically telling me, like, I don't get it. Like, oh, you don't know it's funny. I'm like, I just didn't find it that funny. I felt like the guy was reaching. I felt like he was trying to overcompensate for the my balls is hot press conference and trying to redo that and trying to catch lightning in a bottle again. and it just didn't happen.
Right.
Didn't it feel weird? Did you hear it? Were you out? Were you at home, or where did you watch the fight? Did you hear what was going on? I don't know what the hell your situation was.
Mueller and I, dude, we were at the Brick House yet again.
Oh, okay.
And there was no Tim to be found.
So was there any volume?
Yes, there was good volume.
Okay, so you heard.
Yeah.
And you heard Joe Rogan basically just dismiss his answer. Joe asked him a very professional question.
Yeah.
He responds with nonsense.
Yeah.
And Joe goes, okay, very well. Have a great night, sir. Great fight. And just walk.
And that was it.
Because I think Joe was a little embarrassed for him.
Yeah.
Did that feel embarrassing to you guys in the chat? Did that feel embarrassing to you, Dow?
I think he was just super, super tired and didn't know what the hell to say. I think Derek Lewis is lucky to get through 3 rounds, dude. He's not trained to do that. So I don't know. I just don't think he had anything left for the presser, and that's what it was. It was a little embarrassing, but I was just like, all right, man, get off the stage.
It was like he tried to replicate the magic and the funniness of the last one, and it just didn't.
Or the last few.
Or the last couple. Yeah. It just didn't, for me, it didn't really.
It just didn't hit.
Yeah. It was a punch miss.
It didn't land.
The Stephen Thompson fight, decent. But then again, like I said, you get into the co-main, and that was super disappointing. And then you get into the main event, that ending the way it did. What did you think of them ending the fight?
I would probably say it just like Joe Rogan did. You know, hey, I don't agree with it, but I understand that was a hell of a gash, and then he had a secondary gash. I mean, they had to do something. So I don't agree with it, but they had to stop it, and I have to support that. Unfortunately, Masvidal says he wants to run it back. Nate says he wants to run it back. It sounds like Dana's not interested in running it back.
I don't know how you do run it back and don't get the same result.
I know.
Nate's face is clearly, you know what I mean?
After many, many years of scar tissue, the Diaz brothers are just known for that, man. They have some of the worst scar tissue on the face, and literally a pinch, a poke, here, they're already bloody. That's just the way it is. I mean, the Diaz brothers' faces don't hold up very long. You know, they just don't. And I think you're going to end up with the same thing. So I don't know.
A lot of people in the chat are saying that the Thompson-Luque was by far the fight of the night. I missed the fight. So maybe that's why I'm disappointed. Yeah, I was on a call, so maybe that's why I'm disappointed.
Well, and it went to a decision as well, and I think Stephen Thompson is a badass. He's coming off of...
That's what I saw, and I didn't even run it back. Like, I didn't even go rewind it because I saw it went to decision. So I was like, you know, I didn't even think about running it back. But they're saying it was fight of the night, so maybe I need to.
Yeah, I don't know. He's coming off a loss. I think either the last time or not. He got knocked out. So man, I think Stephen Thompson, man, I think he's got a lot of credibility in the UFC, and I wish him the best. But yeah, he's a badass. There's no doubt about it.
Tommy H coming in. What up, Tommy? How you doing, man? Okay, so let's get into some sound. This will be Dana White up first, talking about his thoughts on the fight and kind of what happened there.
These things happen. At first, I was and off, and I said, you know, then stop the Tyson Fury fight, and that cut was nasty and whatever. Then I walked back and I saw Nate Diaz, and his eyebrow was literally flipped over in front of his eye, and he had another huge gash under his eye. And then I started thinking, you know, it's easy sitting over there in my chair thinking, you know, the fight shouldn't be stopped. And the reason we love Diaz so much is because, you know, he's so tough and durable and everything else. But I don't know, these things happen, and didn't look good. We weren't allowed in this state a few years ago. The President of the United States was here tonight. And I don't care where you sit politically, you know what I mean? Everybody has their own political opinions and who they are and whatever. The President of the United States was here tonight at our event. We weren't allowed here a few years ago.
Wow.
I think what he had to say there was poignant. It was well thought out. And if you can't understand that, no matter how mad you are as a fight fan,
right?
If you can't understand that response, I don't know what to tell you.
Get out of your feelings.
That's everything that should have been said. That was perfectly said. And hearing that after the fight kind of calmed me down a little bit. Because I wasn't pissed off, but I was like, damn, I feel like I was with Nate. Nate was getting into the deep water, and this is when he was going to see what Masvidal was made of. Yeah. This is when he was going to kind of put some test him a little bit.
Yeah, because Nate's always been known for his cardio.
The deep water, dog. You know?
And he said he didn't get to run as much the previous day, right? Because he was trying to, you know, save it all for this. That's disappointing, man. He's like, I'm just getting started.
Yeah, actually, play that Nate Diaz.
You know, I think that the cut was, from what I'm told too, and what I believe from every fight I'm cut anyway, because it's repeated on Same. So I was putting the punches on the cage. He was holding me doing nothing. I was hitting him, and his head was turning the other side. I was hitting him the other way. I'm like, oh, you don't want to work no more. And on the bottom too, on the ground. So I think it was gonna start looking better for me. If you're the baddest, you gonna take that as a win. I mean, you know, it's just like Conor when I fought Conor. Like, you know, it was a win. It was fair game. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't finished. He knows I wasn't finished. You know, so I was ready to rock. And that's my plan. That's my next move. I would love to run it back. That's the only thing I want to do.
I heard a lot of comments. I read a lot of media stuff. People talking about when the later the fight goes, or if the fight hits the ground, or in certain situations, I'd be outworked or outclassed. Not happening. I want somebody to pull up a fight that I've faded in the 4th or 5th round. That's not going to happen. What happened in the 3rd was just going to keep happening in the 4th and in the 5th. Haven't eaten either, so. Oh, yeah. That's good pizza. That's exactly how we saw the fight playing out. We'll touch him up in the chin. If he's still there after I touch him up in the chin, we'll work the body, and we'll go back to the chin. We'll win the wrestling scrambles. We'll win the clinch work. And he'll just get tired from the damage that we're putting out. I have one of the best gas tanks in this division. I'm going to prove it at some point against everybody. You know, I didn't feel that I was getting tired, you know, at all. I think he was a little bit more tired because he had to step on the gas a little harder than I did, you know, especially with the body shots I was landing. I'm the most competitive person this whole company's ever seen, man. I don't want nothing to take my greatness to say some guy tripped on the pebble and that's how I beat him. That's not me. I want to end him. I want to send him off to another dimension. I got nothing but respect for the dude, but that's the type of artwork I like to do.
I think that's well said. I think if you don't respect that, I don't know what to tell you, man. That dude is telling you, and I think you can probably go check the tape. I don't know. I haven't checked the tape, but does that dude fade in the deep water? Does he get? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Not a fight I can remember. So it's just, I don't know. The running it back, even in the chat, Tommy, they better not run it back. At the end of the day, how do we see anything different? How does Nate Diaz get through a 5-round fight where he's not cut up?
Yeah.
Is it just the extent of the cut? There was a lot of argument in Vegas. They would have let this continue. In New York, different. And like Dana White said, we weren't even allowed in this state. We weren't even allowed to have
just
fights
a few
here.
years ago.
Yeah. So this is progress. And he's saying that, hey, don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the doctor. He's here to do his job, and it's an independent job.
Yeah.
And this is what happens. Actually, I got to pull it up here. Let me give you your breakdown.
Oh, I could give you the breakdown.
23-17 going into the week. Let's start off with a nice loss for you. Packers -3.5.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that one?
I was shocked. I think the world was shocked.
What was that, dude? What was Green Bay doing?
Shut out through the half?
That offense, high-powered offense.
Wow.
That running back, Aaron Jones, the years he's had so far.
I don't know where he went.
Devontae Adams coming back, first week back from injury. Didn't look like he was back.
Never heard of her.
You're going to get roasted for that one.
I know. Jamal Williams actually had some good plays. Outside of that, dude.
Dude, if you bet the Chargers,
who's this Lazard guy?
He didn't play much, did he?
No, Lazard was the only one making catches.
Oh yeah. 26-11. So if you took the Chargers plus 3.5, easy win. Dow took the L right there. L on the way out.
Yeah.
Next up, Eagles -4.5. I had the Bears plus 4.5.
Hell yeah.
So I took the L there.
Go ahead and give me that 5 whenever you're ready.
You actually owed me 5 from last weekend, so we're even right there.
Oh, okay.
Now we have 5 more for tonight's game,
which
we'll get to in a minute.
Yes.
Bears-Eagles. When you were watching that game, were you nervous at all? I thought the Bears were going to cover.
Yeah.
I thought the Bears had a good chance of covering, especially at the end when it was coming down to it. They just could not get a stop. I didn't care if they won. I just wanted them to get a stop, to get the ball back, to preserve the spread.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do it. They let the Bears drive all the way down, kick a field goal. Or the Eagles, I'm sorry.
Yep. Montgomery looked good late, which was nice because he actually saved some of my fantasy over the weekend. Because there were so many buys from Julio Jones to Gurley to Cooper Kupp. Man, some of my big guys were out this week. So Montgomery actually saved my ass a little bit. So later on in the game, third quarter, I was a little nervous, but they still had that 4 point differential, what the Eagles did, and then coming back with that field goal, to make it a full 7 points. It was good.
Do you think Matt Nagy, Bears head coach, is on the hot seat yet?
Yes.
He's in
Not
in
as much
trouble
as
there.
some. I think Freddie Kitchens is obviously losing his job in a week or two, no doubt.
Really?
But I think Matt Nagy for sure is on the hot seat, and Eddie Pinero, little hot seat action over there too. Mitchell Trubisky, never heard of her.
Yeah,
He's bad news as well.
Yeah, that's the issue there. That's the real issue there. All right,
Especially how many draft picks they had to trade up. Wasn't it 4 to get Mitchell Trubisky?
something like that. Yeah,
Stupid,
huge, lot of
dude.
capital,
Can't believe it.
My next one, Bucks plus 4.5, brutal loss. I was just talking to you about this before the show.
Right.
The Bucks were plus 5. They were actually plus. I think they were plus 6 or 6.5. It went all the way down to 4.5 by, which is what I had to take them at on Thursday. Then the spread swung back to plus 5 on Sunday. So I locked them in at plus 5 for myself, but I bought 2 points, bought it up to 7. Thank God, because it saved me.
Yes.
It absolutely saved me yesterday. I won my bet because as you know, the game was tied all the way down to the end. It goes into overtime.
Yeah.
Seattle scores a touchdown on their first possession, doesn't even give Jameis Winston a chance.
Right.
Seattle wins it, but they do not kick the extra point in overtime. So I ended up winning the bet because I had
bought up?
Bucks plus 7.
Wow.
And they lose by 6 because they don't kick the extra point. So instead of a push, I got a dub.
Good for
Very
you.
happy about that. But I took the L on heaters here
Yes,
because
you did.
4.5 wasn't even close to enough points. And dude, they were up 21. Was it 21-0 or 21-3? 21-7 at the beginning of that game?
21-7,
They were on in the first quarter. They
Yeah.
were up 21 points in the first quarter. I was like, Bucks are rolling, baby. We're here today. Jameis is here.
Evans came to show up. It was crazy.
Then you know what happened? You have to play the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awful.
The 12th man comes alive, especially in Seattle.
Let's move on to your next one. So you're 1-1 right now. I'm 0-2. You got Dolphins plus 3.
Yes.
I hated this pick by you. They're trying to lose, but you know the only team worse than the Dolphins, the team that's coached by the head coach that used to coach the Dolphins, Adam Gase and the
Gase.
Jets, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely
Definitely
what
hot
in the
seat.
hell?
Definitely.
The hottest.
The hottest seat.
Hottest.
In
Hottest
history.
Seat, hottest seat in the league. I
Not
mean,
in
how
history, but-
how do you hire a guy, or how do you bring a guy in that says that promises more of an up-tempo, exciting offense, delivered none of the sort? He delivered none of the sort in Miami.
Yeah.
Why would the Jets even hire him as a head coach based off of what he did in Miami?
He hates running backs. He hates Le'Veon Bell. He wants to get rid of him. They almost got rid of him to Pittsburgh. Back to Pittsburgh. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
Stupid.
that would have been crazy. We'll
yeah.
get to
Adam
get to all that.
Gase. Get him out of here.
I think Gase is one of those guys. Like, here's the thing. I just wonder, was the 2013 record-setting Peyton Manning season with the Broncos, was that all Peyton Manning? Or is Adam Gase now just overthinking everything? And he was a good offensive coordinator. He was a good offensive mind, and now becoming a head coach has just turned everything upside down for him. We see that a lot with coordinators that get a head coaching job. They're not the same. Their offense ain't the same. They're not good at what they used to do. We're seeing that with Vic Fangio here in Denver. This guy's supposed to have this vaunted defense, supposed to be now we've had some injuries on D, but it hasn't been nearly
Sure.
the D that we thought it would be.
I think it's just like having control and having eyes on
Do
so
much shit
many
to do.
more things.
I
Yeah.
see what you did there. Having eyes, took a shot at
Yeah.
Case. Nice one.
Do you
Crazy
remember
eyes.
that? Falling the tacos?
Crazy Eyes, yeah. That's his nickname in Circle. Call him Crazy Eyes.
Smelling salt, crazy eyes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Your boy Adam Gase. So Dallas gets the win. Dolphins plus 3. Not only does Dallas get the win, the Dolphins win the game. 26-18.
Hell yeah.
Dolphins get their first win of the season.
I got a feeling.
I know.
Just
Crazy.
saying.
Unbelievable. Did you know, did you see, speaking of Miami, did you see the Rockets in Miami down there the other night? It was like 84-40 something at halftime.
Oh,
dude.
I did. Yeah.
Nuts.
I think I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuts. What kind of defense was that? Oh, my God.
None.
Worse than the Dolphins is what that defense was. All right, let's move on to your last one, my second to last one. Raiders -2. We got the dub on that one.
Sure did.
There we go. Give me a pound there. Raiders -2. We took the win. I was nervous at the very end.
I was way nervous.
They were coming down. I thought they were going to score. I was big time nervous. Stafford was driving him down. Fourth down. Raiders get a stop. 31-24.
What about that pick? Was it Worley?
Yeah.
Worley?
Oh, dude, Worley with the one-handed pick in the corner of
That
the end zone.
was too
Odell
sick.
Beckham style.
That, even though it wasn't to him, that might be a catch of the year. Like that's
for sure.
That's
for sure.
definitely a catch of the year candidate.
If not the best interception of the year so far, one of
yeah.
the best. I mean, Worley went all world with that shit.
That was sick.
Raiders not only cover the spread, but they win by 6.
Yeah.
24-31. 7, actually. I'm sorry. They won by a touchdown. They beat the Lions there. We both got a dub. My last one, Pittsburgh Steelers +1. They actually swung all the way to -1 by game time.
Did they?
So a lot of people
Jumped off ship.
Well, they still covered the spread because they won 24-26. So they won by 2. But if you had them at -1, you're probably really sweating. Which I was sweating at this because if the Colts would have got down and kicked a field goal, I would have pushed.
Yeah.
But ended up getting the dub there. So I'm 2-2 on the week so far. Raiders and Steelers are my wins. Bears and Bucks are my losses. You were 3-1.
3-1 so far.
You got the Eagles, Dolphins, and Raiders for your wins. Packers, your only loss. You have the Cowboys tonight, -7. I have the Giants tonight, +7. You and I have got a little side money on it.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones, please come through for me.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley, somebody, Golden Tate.
Yeah.
Somebody do something. I know Sterling Shepard's out.
Concussion.
Not pumped with that.
Protocol still.
Yep, not excited there.
Cue the Counting Crows. Mr. Jones.
I don't have that one on the soundboard.
Damn it.
But
What's our producer doing?
let me.
I think he's too busy growing out his sweet hair. Dude, you see how live he was
His
on his
sweet
socials?
hair.
Dude, shout outs to Jules
yeah,
and Co.
Jules
Dude, you are officially active online, correct? Jules and Co.
Yeah, we're live.
Is it
we're
Jules
live,
and Co.
man. It's,
or is it just Jules Co?
Jules Co.
Yeah, I think
damn.
it's just Jules Co.
That's like
another Dallas.
It's like Tannenhill versus Tannehill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JWLS. Jules
Ah, gotcha. How was day 0?
Tannenhill.
Whatever you
Co.
call
Oh
it.
man, lunch was great, man. Like
Yeah?
it was a whirlwind.
Was it?
Yeah, we're still talking about football, but I can tell you guys.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. We're done with the Heaters results.
Oh,
we'll
really?
jump back into the rest of the recap here in a minute. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
man, just kind of doing last minute stuff, doing last minute photo shoots. I don't know if you saw that video with like the jewelry.
I did.
Like, the website went up and I was like, you know what? Let me shoot like a quick promo video. And I just did that real quick and
Nice.
edited
Nice.
it, threw it up. So it was fun, man. That's what we were doing, celebrating. I always launch my businesses on November 1st. So
Nice, man. Well,
Every
congrats
year?
with that.
no, just like I just noticed that I did Boulder Beard Co.
Oh,
That was
really?
the first business
I
that
always
launched.
just launch my
It
beers,
was
my
November
businesses.
1st.
November 1st. It sounds good.
That's
man.
funny.
Something about it, you know?
Nice.
My birthday's the next day. It's like I got something to celebrate.
That's what's up, man. Well,
It
hey,
was cool, man.
congratulations on that, man. I was definitely locked into your socials, man. I thought you did a great job, man. So
Thank
congrats
you.
on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Look at that. There you go. Little camaraderie surrounding the show.
Dude,
today.
man.
Nice job, Jalal.
Support the hustle.
No doubt. What's the where can they follow, Jalal?
Jules Co. on all the socials.
Not Jules and Co.
No.
Okay.
Jules Co. And
Don't listen to Dal.
JulesCo.com. JWLSCO.com.
Why do I love Jules and Co?
Hey, real quick, to get back to football, check this out, man. Did you know that every game that was yesterday was won by the home team?
I did not know
That's
that.
an interesting tidbit, I thought.
Very interesting. Yesterday, every home team won, huh?
Every home team won yesterday,
Well, let
including
me
Baltimore, obviously, last night against the Patriots. Every home team won.
let me tell you about a little something.
Tell me a little something, man. On this day.
No, not
Wait,
on this
oh,
day.
damn.
Did you know that yesterday was the very first time in NFL history
Uh-oh.
you had 3 quarterbacks with the same last name get victories?
I did see that on Twitter.
The Allens.
The Allens.
We were one of them, guy.
We were one
we
of
were a
them.
part of it. We were a part of it here in Denver. Third string quarterback Brandon Allen
I think that's sick.
pulls out at dude. Roselli bet him at +170, so it was almost 2-1 yesterday.
Okay.
And he came up. He took the
Yeah.
money line. He took Broncos on the money line.
Wow.
That didn't even want the +4 that they were getting.
Huh.
Which was a great bet. Home dog,
Yeah.
+4, easy money. They didn't even need the 4. They won the game. So if you bet on the Broncos and Brandon Allen yesterday, you cashed. But Brandon Allen, Josh Allen, Kyle Allen of the Panthers, Josh Allen, obviously Buffalo Bills. Those are the 3 to do it. Do you know the other 3 quarterbacks that all started with the same last name? They didn't get wins. But can you think of 3 other quarterbacks with the same last name?
God, it would have to be something very common, like a Jones.
Close.
Smith.
Close.
Smith?
Close.
Yeah.
It's another one of those. What do you guys think? Not Jones. Not Smith. What's another one real popular? Maybe maybe starts with a W.
Warren.
No.
Just Williams.
Williams.
The cool thing is it's not Williams. All right, here's it's not even Williams.
Yeah.
Johnson. Johnson,
Johnson.
fellas.
Okay.
In 2000, Brad Johnson for the
Johnson.
Washington Redskins.
Oh, I was going to say
Johnson,
Tampa.
Nope. Doug Johnson, Atlanta Falcons, and Rob Johnson, Buffalo Bills.
Wow.
Rob Johnson started. Who the hell? There was a Tampa with. Was it Doug Johnson or Rob Johnson in Tampa?
No, I thought that was Brad Johnson. Played for Tampa for a little bit.
Oh yeah, he
And
played.
then
Yeah,
got traded.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think Brad Johnson. I think he was the Super Bowl winner. Brad Johnson with Tampa. I thought.
no. That was wait, the 2000 dude Mueller would know that.
I know.
Text Mueller. bud.
Mueller, where are you at?
2000 Bucks team. 2000 Bucks
Was it not Brad Johnson?
QB. When did they win? Was it 2000? There you go.
01 or 02?
Don't even worry about it, bro. I got it under control.
You got it?
I got it under control. Trent Dilfer from 95 to 98. Dilfer in 99. And then Sean King and Eric Zier. Sean King in 2000. Brad Johnson in 2001.
Damn. And
and Brad no. Brad Johnson in 01. Brad Johnson and Rob Johnson and Sean King in 02.
Wow.
Dude,
The dueling Johnsons.
The Bucks.
The Bucks have not had any consistency.
What year? Let me see. Bucks Super Bowl 03, dog.
03. So it's just after Brad Johnson.
No, so here's you go. 03, Brad Johnson by himself. So it went Brad Johnson in 01, Brad Johnson, Rob Johnson, Sean King in 02, then Brad Johnson solo in 03.
So Brad Johnson does
You're
have
right.
a Super Bowl.
Give me some.
Yes.
Nice job, Dal.
Damn.
Good shit.
You're
dude.
usually the factoid of
Good
this. Like,
shit.
I have to go to you.
Yep.
So, you know what? I'm going to take that win. This is a great cast so far.
Brad Johnson.
Great cast.
Johnson was
Holy
that big
shit.
dude, right? He was like huge.
I don't think Brad Johnson was huge. I think he was like a little, like, not fat, but fatter. Fatter
I think
big.
it was some other Johnson.
Yeah.
Go Google Brad Johnson and pull him up on the screen for everyone, Jalal. Put him up on there once you get some pictures of Brad Johnson. Let me catch up on the chat really quick.
Yeah, what's up with the
And we'll
chat?
finish this out. Jets are so bad, LOL. So bad, bro. The
So
Jets
bad.
are, gosh, you got to get Gase out of there.
They're a nightmare.
Taylor Toadvine took the alternate Ravens spread -3.5. Cash money, bro. Great job.
Yeah.
He said a lot of trap games this weekend. Taylor Toadvine. Did you see Toadvine took second in the DraftKings contest?
Dude, of course I did, dude. I
guy.
was winning for the last like half hour, and then I dropped down to like 5th place.
Shout out to let me find it. Recents. There we go. Week 9. I took 12th. Wow, not good.
Yeah, your basement.
There's your boy.
What? Oh, there he is. Brad Johnson.
BJ in the cut.
Really? Dow. I don't think he needs we don't need the nicknames for the guy.
BJ in the cut. That's good.
This guy.
He's not that big. I
Oh.
think
I was thinking
he's a good size.
There you all right, Brad. There we go. Brad Johnson. DraftKings contest. JM to win. Congratulations to JM to win. Give him a couple shots. Shout out to you taking down the contest. He took it down with 171.2. Not a crazy amount.
No.
Not under 150, but nothing too crazy. 171. King Toad took second. Landog in third. Landog has been killing it, dude. He's been like top 5 every week, it feels like.
Landog runs the show.
Landog's killing it. King Toad took second. Sorry, bro. You're the first loser.
Take the L on the way out.
What was I doing here?
So as you're looking at that, so with DraftKings yesterday, it looks like the people that you would want to have in your lineup. Obviously, McCaffrey was one. I think he had over 30 points. Mike Evans was super hot yesterday. I'm trying to think who else would have been pretty good. Darren Fells did okay.
Russell
for me.
Wilson put up 50, dude.
He did.
Nobody had him. Wow. Nobody had him, and only reason I know that is because I have him in one fantasy league.
Dang.
And dude, he put up 50 yesterday. So if you had Russ, and if you had a Russ and a Tyler Lockett stack, it would have been Overtown.
In Russ, nobody trusts, huh? Yesterday,
nobody did, but they should have.
They
should have. I thought I did the same thing. I thought Chris Carson was going to handle it all yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought Pete Carroll was just going to run him into the ground, but
I put Stafford in.
Russ killed it. Yeah, Stafford, you couldn't
25,
no.
27.
For me, he scored 31.
Did he?
I don't know if that was in a half point PPR.
In DK, I think he was like 27 or 28.
Interesting.
Maybe. I remember.
What's been up with the kickers this season?
What do you mean?
All every missed opportunity.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot.
Seattle's had some issues.
A lot of issues.
Yeah.
Well, Patriots are on. Did you see Steven Gostkowski's out in IR for the year? They brought in Nick Folk last night. He's now the kicker. I think he was with the Eagles forever.
Your boy Vinatieri couldn't even get that.
Vinatieri.
What was it, like a
He
40?
actually
Struggling.
laces weren't out. Laces were in
Laces
on that
were in.
on that super important kick.
He Ray Finkled it.
You can't finkel the ball.
He Finkled it.
Of course he's got to pull it left. He kicked the laces.
Laces out, Dan.
Nice.
Surprised he's still in the league.
I know, dude. Vinatieri's old as
Old
shit,
man, dude.
Like 50.
Vitzer, never forget the Jets beat the Cowboys. LOL. Forgot about that, dude. Taking shots.
That makes me feel not so good about tonight's game.
I love that about tonight's game. Thank you, Vitzer.
Good, Vitzer.
Let's go, Daniel Jones. Show him what's good. You're better than the Jets, dog. Luxic, hey, fools. Caught my first live cast. Thank you, bro, for coming
Welcome.
through. DL Kicks, Firecast like always, guys. Paul Belandria, Chisendow, back at it with the Firecast. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, let me give a huge shout out to Luxic. $10 just because the cast is cool.
Luxic. I mess with you, Luxic. I appreciate you.
Luxic, you're the king, dog. Neighborhood, let me give him some claps. Contributing to the AirPod Pro fund for the homie Thomas.
Nice.
Appreciate you
We're
guys.
gonna
Had
be
these
there
AirPods
soon.
In no time.
You guys are serious, dog.
And Jalal's still trying to sell his.
And Jalal's over here selling. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna wait on getting my pro pair though. I never like to get them like the first batch. I feel like they got to work out some
Kinks and stuff.
So
But
I'll wait a little bit.
I like what you did there, Jalal, because you're trying to make yourself feel better, but you know that's not true with
You
Apple.
know that's not true.
Because I would've-
Apple works the kink. Once you get it, it's
Nah,
kink
dude.
free.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been worked out the
I
kinks
waited
because
for
this
my
is
11.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
this is 2 years old. Apple never releases new technology. They release
Remember
old.
last year around the holidays?
We're
where
not
they
talking
released
Android.
A batch of AirPods and they were like all crap.
No, I
No.
don't remember that.
What?
Yeah, we had a bunch of issues.
I was actually working in the industry at the time.
I wasn't in the industry and I don't remember.
I have no idea about that.
They just rushed a batch for the holidays and they were all like just dying.
Really?
Really?
Super.
I don't remember that at all.
Huh.
Interesting.
Jalal, I wish I could knock your point home, but I can't.
I don't remember that at all, Jalal.
I don't think you're full of shit, but I think you're full of shit.
All right.
If I could donate to the cast, I would. $2.99. Jalal's full of shit. I would do it.
That's funny. Any other games you wanted to hit on?
No,
Before we
man.
move on from football?
With date night kind of getting in the way last night, which was a good thing.
Oh, you didn't even watch the Pats.
I didn't get to watch one of the arguably one of the best games.
Yeah.
Of the weekend for sure. So a little bit of update on that, I guess. Lamar, dude, is just
matchup proof, guys.
He is like the cheat code. Everybody was saying it this morning. I watched Pat McAfee this morning on a show.
I told you that preseason when I drafted him in 5 leagues. Remember that?
That guy's gnarly.
He's cheat code, fantasy cheat code.
He is that dude.
But I told you to sit him this previous week, which I did in one episode. I sat him, but in the other episode, I did not. The episode, I'm sorry. In one league, I sat him. In the other leagues, I did not. So it was pretty good. What? You hearing some beeping?
Yeah, it's like
I don't hear it. Oh, it's oh no, I was gonna say maybe it's my other phone, but it's not my other phone. We're using it for the camera.
No,
So I don't know.
we're
I don't
good.
think
well, maybe it. Well, no, I don't know. Huh? Weird. I guess
It
not
stopped.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man, that was quite a game, man. So the highlights, I enjoyed watching the highlights because it's always nice seeing the Patriots get a little dose of their own medicine. Brady didn't look good. Their defense didn't look good. Edelman was being single and double covered the whole night. It makes me wish that they still had Antonio Brown. It makes me wish they wouldn't have got rid of Josh Gordon. I know the IR thing, it sounds like he's going to play possibly this week with Seattle.
Weird.
That's what I heard.
And I saw Seattle was trying to get Antonio Brown. Did you see that?
They looked into him. Yes,
They were trying to get him instead of Russell Wilson said he wanted Josh Gordon
He pushed hard
to get Antonio Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, and they went with Gordon
and
instead.
they went with Gordon instead. Yeah, which
Well,
I don't blame him. I guess.
Dude, it's Pete Carroll. Guy's 70 years old. He ain't got time. Like he's like, dude, I don't have time for those antics.
You know what he does have time for? Chewing gum.
No, no doubt.
Best gum chewer out there.
Pete Carroll just chomping,
There is no argument.
just chomping on the
Chomping in his
gum.
Monarchs.
He looks good for 70 though.
Dude, he looks so
He's got
good.
a lot of energy.
Energetic as a
If
mug.
I could be that way at 70, I
Oh.
would thank my lucky stars.
Dude, I would be if I'm not in a wheelchair crippled at 70.
Give me half of what Pete Carroll
If
has.
I can still talk to someone at 70, I will be
I'm pumped.
absolutely. Oh, dude, I will be so happy.
I'm pumped. You're still not going to leave your house, but you're going to be pumped.
But I'll be excited at least. Very excited at least.
Totally.
Let me just finish out with.
God, I feel like this show's been great. I feel like we've done we could end it now. And I feel really good about the show.
Well, we're going to move into sneakers and fashion. bro.
Oh my God, we got too much.
We're going to move into sneakers and fashion. brought to you by Resjuvenator. Remember to use the code underrated10 to save 10% off all your products on resjuvenator.com. We have the ultimate kit up here. That's what we use. Speaking of that, my lady was like, hey, babe, I need to clean my NMDs. I need to clean my Ultra Boost. Will you get the detergent today from Dow?
Gotcha.
So I know you brought it to the studio today.
Yeah.
I got to grab it.
Okay.
I forgot to get it last episode. I need to get it from you this episode or I'm going to go home. I'm just going to cut my face off.
I got it.
Yeah.
I had to turn back to the house to grab it and then come back.
You're the man. I appreciate you.
I got you.
I appreciate you.
I got it today.
Resjuvenator laundry detergent. This is what we're doing over here. So use the code underrated10. Get 10% off on resjuvenator.com. All right, Dallas, jump into sneakers and fashion. Where should we start, man? We have a lot of good stuff today. So let's start with the lowest of the low. Kais cutting his Fearless. Did you see that?
I did. I watched the whole video.
Oh, you watched the video?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm in
See,
there.
I love how you do your prep for the channel.
I did.
Nice job, Dal.
I watched the video. He did it with a box knife. He did say that he got either a new box knife or a new blade. I can't remember which one he said, but he did buy the newest. He bought the newest equipment. For me, I wouldn't do a razor blade because you can't be as precise. If it were when I do my shattered, so I want to officially announce that I will be doing it on my shattereds because I said I've been doing it. We joked about it. I am going to go ahead and do my shattered backboard 3.0s. We're going to do it on a vlog and, so we can make sure and speed the shit up, that kind of stuff. I think it's going to be great because I really want that shoe, that shattered specifically, to be a low. So I'm going to use an X-Acto knife so I can be more precise with it.
Instead of the
box cutter.
Yeah.
I mean, this came off super easy, but he sliced right through it.
He sliced right through it.
I didn't
and
think
you know
it'd be
what?
that easy.
For as clean as it was, I think it's great, but I think he went too low, in my opinion. So
he did it right with the top seal, right?
Yeah, with that top line. Yeah, we're like on a Fearless. I mean, I can grab the Fearless and kind of show everybody where he did it, but
you have him here? Yeah.
I do have him here.
Yeah, let me see him.
Grab him?
Let me see him. Because I think that's interesting. Because did he cut him in the same place Chris Paul did?
No. I believe
Chris Paul's were lower, I think, weren't they?
I feel like Chris Paul's were lower too. It's like Kais cut his into some mids.
Correct. And that's what didn't look good to me.
That's what
if
I
you're
thought.
going to make a low, you need to cut it like a low. Kais went too high, and I'll grab the shoe to show you.
Do we have any lows here in the studio by chance? Damn it. We should have brought some lows, dude.
I got some at the crib, but I don't have any.
That would have been dope to compare some lows. I should have. That's my bad.
See, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure for our vlog that I do the reconnaissance and the research that I need to do to make sure this is legit because Kais, I'm glad he did it, but he got that pair for free anyways from Jordan Brand. So he starts out his vlog. He literally got in contact with Jordan Brand because he's got a relationship, which good for him. There's no shade here. And they sent him a package of like wardrobe, shoes. Miss Mina, which is now Mrs. Mina, because they're married. They got her a pair of Travis Scott 6s. They sent him the Fearless, maybe another pair of shoes I can't remember, and then like all the new Jordan sweatsuits, shit, which is really fire. Actually,
Damn,
it's like all
dude.
cloudy and shit. It's nice, but let me grab this.
All right, I'm looking up Paul's right now, bro. And how many pictures of there was Chris Paul? Just the one, huh?
Yeah, it was that one in the tunnel.
Was there one from the side a little bit more?
All right, so check this out. Here's where Kais cut his.
Was that the only one? That's the only one that exists?
So Kais followed literally the top of this white right here.
Sea Dog, and it
was too high.
That's exactly what CP3 did. He did the same shit. You know why I think it looks too high? The white. The white messes it all up.
Yeah.
The black makes it look lower than it is, but look at that. He cut it right along. See this top lace? Yeah, dude. See this top lace hole right here? He just cut right along that lace hole. And he just went right along, dude. It's the same. He did it the same.
Huh.
I thought maybe he did it along the check or down here on this one.
That's what I thought, yeah. They did it the same place.
It's very hard to tell from the Chris Paul photo. Don't you think?
It is. Maybe it's just because of that darkness, that black to it. I don't know. But Kais, it didn't seem like the tongue was hanging out as cool either. It just didn't look good. I think you're probably right. It's the white.
I'm looking at a regular picture of the SBBs right now just so I can see what was cut. Okay, so no, dude, interesting. Very interesting. This is interesting. Here's what I'm looking at now. Look at this picture. Okay, look at where the cuff is, right?
Okay.
Now let's look at Chris Paul's. If we look at Chris Paul's, he still has some orange on the back right here. Looks like the orange is the top, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
So, dude, it looks
Did
like
he
he
go
cut
right
right
here?
along the swoosh, bro.
I think he cut right
It
above
looks like that's what it looks like. It looks like he cut right. Oh no.
No, you still see some black above
Damn it. Dude. It's like he almost went worse than Kais. He almost cut like this into some of this orange, like right underneath the Wings logo. So he almost went mids. See how it has like a piece of the top cuff?
It does have a little top of the orange on there.
And Kais's doesn't. So Kais
Right.
actually went lower. It has to be the white. The
It has
white
to be
is
the white.
playing an illusion on us.
Because the white midsole and the white paneling, it just has to look. It must make it look weird. Like it's too much white. There's not enough contrast.
Is the
within
check
that.
on the lows lower? Is the placement of the check lower on like actual Jordan low?
I don't know. On real lows?
You have to check.
We'd
that
have
and
to.
see.
I'd have to. I'll go look at
'Cause
mine
if
when I
you
get
go
back
any
to the
lower,
house.
you're cutting off the back of the check.
Interesting.
You know who was the first person to do it, though? I think it wasn't Chris Paul. It was another basketball player. I don't have his name, but he actually cut his Travis Scott highs to lows.
That
And
was
I-
the very first dude to do it.
That was the first dude to do it.
That was the
right?
first, and I saw that a while
And-
back.
And then I glanced right past it because I'd never do that.
right.
But that was the first one to do it. And then Chris Paul, then and then Dallas had the idea, and then Kais went and stole it. Little jerk.
Little jerk. Someone said that in the comments right now. Just let's see. Eric K. I feel like y'all talk about stuff and then Kais does it, shaking my head with the snake emoji.
You are one pathetic loser.
Oh my bad. I
Well,
meant to
did
hit
you
him with
see,
shots.
Did you see his other video he posted?
Which one?
He posted an apology video, basically saying like he's sorry for just how he's become like this LA snob. His words, he said LA snob.
Huh.
And
His
he's
words,
just
not
like-
ours.
His words, not ours.
Okay.
And he was just like, I apologize. I'm going to get back to my roots. I'm going to try to just like, he said like a lot of people that were hitting him up in 2016, when he was at his peak, they're not hitting him up anymore. And he's like, just know, like I changed my number up. And if you guys, were hitting me up then and not hitting me now, like don't try to call me, basically. But just saying like he's getting back to his roots and he knows what's important now. And so we'll see what happens, but
I think he does this quite often, though. I feel like he does this once every
he does
like
post-
every 4 or 6 months. He's like
We
an,
need
I'm
to
sorry,
talk.
or we need to
Yeah,
talk,
yeah.
or hey, I haven't been real with y'all. Or
That's what kills me about it. Like I feel like if I do that something like that to my subscribers, they're gonna take it as authentic and legit in my word. They're not gonna be like, oh, this fool's using this for content, and then it's gonna be the same thing later on.
I wonder if he's actually going through that. Like being in LA, it's got to be way different. You're just dealing
Oh.
with fake people all day, and I'm sure it has an effect on you.
Everything's fake people. Everything's clout chasing. Everything's.
you know what's not fake? These.
Those
They
are great.
smell great.
Those are great.
The Jordan 1 smell, dude, is back because my glazed donut SB 3.0s, they don't
They
smell
don't
great.
got it. Yeah, they don't got it. I think the bottom line, it just looks. I don't think it's anything Kais did wrong or anything. I think it just looks better on the lows. I just don't think it looks good with the Fearless.
Yeah.
And to me, it's probably the white side panel.
Yeah. Well, you know what neighborhood says?
What up?
He says, "Don't cut your shoes. If you want a convertible, buy a convertible. Don't cut the roof off your car." I can't argue with that.
No, but here's the thing. I understand. I understand the point of that neighborhood, and it's well taken. Here's what I think looks cool. When you cut the shoe, the thing I love about what Chris Paul with the SB lows, for one, I think it looks good. For two, I love the exposed fabric. It gives it like that off-white vibe.
And the
I
tongue.
like I love how high the tongue is for one, because you guys know I'm a big, the tongue on the sneakers is important to me on sneakers.
Right.
I cop a lot of pairs in the game based off of how the tongue looks because of the way I style my sneakers. So to me, that's appealing for one.
Right.
For two, the other appeal is that foam and that off-white kind of deconstructed look. I enjoy that. On the flip side, I think it looks like garbage on the Fearless. Is that fair?
I agree.
Everything about the SB 3.0, SBB 3.0, love it.
Looks sick.
But on the Fearless, I'm just not feeling it as much.
I think it's just
think
a
it's the
difference.
white.
It's a difference of color blocking.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Color-
I think
great
from the
point.
eye. I
You think Nike will take a hint from everybody cutting theirs and try to do some kind of deconstructed?
I don't know. I
Look.
think they've already taken a hint, man. I think Nike is doing everything that we're kind of wanting that is different, that puts themselves out there. I think they know that dunks are very popular. We look at Travis Scott and his whole crew that are bringing dunks back.
Nike's just doing an incredible
I think-
job across the board,
Yeah.
dude. Like, look at the fact people bitch about the packaging sometimes. Like, oh, they don't make releases feel special. How much special packaging have we gotten lately from Nike? A ton, for one. For
Even
two,
the Fearless.
that's what I was going to say. For two, look at how many pairs of Fearless were out there. I thought maybe they'd be limited off the packaging. This is Nike almost putting their money where their mouth is and saying, yo, here's something cool for everybody. That pair was very attainable, very easy to get. It came with 4 damn pairs of laces, cool ass box, cool paper. People that are hating on that, I don't get it. Like, I understand if you don't like the color blocking or the shoes to whatever for you, but that was an incredible release by Nike because they did it in a quantity where a lot of people can get their hands on it, man.
And men and women, inclusive as well.
Right.
Which is super sick.
I just think they're killing it, dog. I don't have a bad thing to say right now. They're they're crushing.
And letting people like Travis Scott change silhouettes.
Like
Jerry
you said,
Lorenzo.
all the stuff we were asking for is what they've been doing. I think
what it is.
I think they really have been listening. Let me catch up on
Adidas year got them shook a little bit.
I think so too,
They
dude.
were almost in trouble.
It's almost like they were like the big bad, the big dog on the block, and they were like, "Oh, we're setting our own ways. We're gonna do our own thing," kind of like maybe what Kais is kind of like. And now
The market
people
was
just
nah.
the shit's drying up. And people are like, "Oh, you've changed. You're not really listening." And then it's like, "Oh, wait, let's try to accommodate.
appease,
let's try to listen. Let's try to appease." Because Adidas is doing some shit and they're having success, and they just.
I'm excited to see Adidas's bounce back.
Yeah,
They
no
got
doubt.
to. They got to do something.
They got to do something.
I say no doubt, but I don't I just don't really see it for a while. I mean,
Let me.
something huge has got to change. But by the way, Kirby's back in. I know you're going to look at it, but welcome, Kirby. I'm glad you got to join us finally for a cast.
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
welcome.
let me catch up on these real quick. I did get DL Kicks right here. I did get a batch with the first at AirPods. He's right. Look at that. You're right, Jalal. He's giving you some credit.
Wow.
You got a batch of the
Give him some credit on it.
bad AirPods.
Give them some credit. I mean, for real.
There you go, Jalal. Kai's pair just fake, he said. Anna Choff, actual Jordan 1 lows vary as well. Look at the SBB low versus the Travis Scott or the SB Blue lows. Different even in actual Jordan 1 lows. Oh,
Those are
interesting.
The Costin joints, I think he's talking about with the blues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
Neighborhood. Oh, yeah, you talked about that one, the convertible. Kirby, yo, fam. What's going on, everyone? I finally made it into the live cast. If you're going to cut the shoe, make sure you do it for the vlog, but save the reveal of the finished product and discussion of the finished product for the cast.
Wow.
And tell people on the vlog that it'll be that way so you can push more vlog viewers to watch the cast. Look at Kirby.
Kirby's always in here with
Giving
good
out the
info.
marketing genius here, and that's what we need help with because we are a couple idiots. There's not much genius going on. That's why we had brought in Jalal. We were like, I wouldn't even consider him much genius. He's just better than we are. So.
Yeah. Here's the content. Now to go do something with it, please.
Oh, funny stuff. Good thinking, Jeff. Great idea, Jeff. Got to save it for the cast. Everyone loves Jeff. It's so
Nice.
funny calling him Jeff. Have you ever thought of him as a Jeff?
No.
No, me either. Just a Kirby.
No.
That's it. Never
The
a
curb.
Jeff. And let's see. It's all about cross-promoting. That's why every big TV network does it so much. Yep, there you go. Adidas has a problem with blasting shoes with a ton of unneeded text all over it. Kills me.
I agree.
Status serigraph. We just talked about that in the vlog, dude. We were at Foot Locker the other day, and they changed up the color of the boost just in the middle. So it's all black boost, except there's one section of red, and then it says the brand with the three stripes, even though there's one stripe.
One stripe.
I don't understand. I don't get it. But I'm with you.
It's like common sense
I'm
stuff
with you, man.
that Adidas just like overlooks. It's incredible. I just don't understand.
He said, I don't even respond to Jeff. It's Kirby all the way. That's funny shit. I like it. Let's continue on with the sneaker talk here. Let's go into the Travis Scott merch, dude.
Yeah.
You ordered Travis Scott merch. Speaking of Travis Scott merch, dude, the homie Con Lee sent something through.
He did.
Somebody, the postman, we started out the show. I was going to start out the show ranting about this.
I know.
And I was like, I don't want to be too negative because I was kind of in a bad mood. And now that we've done the cast this far, I don't even know if I should bring it up because I'm not in a bad mood anymore. I'm in a great mood.
Right.
But they lost our package, bro.
Yeah.
And we are dealing with the post office on the phone today.
Mm-hmm.
This may be another situation. You remember way back in the day with the vlog where I was hunting down the postman around downtown? I was driving in my car, running down the block. Remember that in the vlog,
dude, that was tight.
That was
The problem is now we can't hunt down a postman. Literally, the package has been delivered to a mailbox. We'll probably never ever see that again. So the best we could do is get because I know Con Lee put insurance on it, so we might get some money back. He might. I don't know how that works, but I just want the shirt.
Right.
But I don't
haven't
foresee
had
it
luck with
happening.
the insurance either.
You haven't
So
had luck with the insurance? Oh, wow.
You
Why?
gotta go through a whole process and a claim and wait for them to mail you a check. And
really,
I never heard back.
So
from
this morning, what we did was we have a case number for this. I don't know that the case number goes anywhere. That they're supposed to call us either the same day or the next business day to kind of let us know where they're at with it and the findings. And meanwhile, just hands are tied, and I think I got to take the L, unfortunately. But I appreciate
You
Conley.
could camp out at the mailbox and just try to talk to the mail person, see if they remember.
I will. I'll probably do that. I'll probably just camp out today and wait for him.
Camp out at the box.
I'll probably just sit there, waiting,
Yeah.
waiting.
And just be like, which one? Did
I'll
you
be over
put it
here.
in?
I'll be over by the mailbox just editing.
Just editing.
I'll just be editing the vlog, waiting for him to come through.
Hopefully your Wi-Fi still hits.
Let me see. Right. Let me see the Travis Scott merch. That you
All right.
got. Or
So-
some of the merch.
So I only have one of the two pieces.
Okay.
The tie-dyed shirt has not shipped even yet.
Oh.
But I did get something else, and I didn't even open it yet. I haven't looked at it. I haven't tried it on. Haven't anything. So we're going to do that right on the cast.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to see if it glows in the dark because
Wow.
I know it does.
Yeah, maybe you should have done the show open. You got me pumped.
I'm ready.
That's
So
a
let me
great
grab
tease.
this real quick here.
That's a great tease, and you guys don't even have to wait a commercial break for it. Wow, because we're not on real radio yet. Look at that. He's pulling the merch out of the packaging there. Looks like an olive colored Nike Air hoodie. It says Nike Air on the front in a glow in the dark green print, and then it's an olive colored hoodie for everyone not watching on YouTube. Looks nice.
Looks nice, right?
A little wrinkled.
What about
but
the
nice.
back?
Oh, dude, the back
The
is
back
sick.
is the fire.
The Jumpman with the cactus spikes on him. Oh, dude.
That's sick, isn't it?
Dude.
It looks a little thinner than it did in the picture, but I like it.
It
Yeah.
looks crappy
It's-
quality.
I
It
thought it was
looks
gonna be
crappy
like one of those
quality.
heavy.
I thought it
ones,
was
but
too.
I kind of like this look.
I
better.
kind of wanted the heavier one.
It looks like a
Let me-
cheap.
Let me
Did
try
you-
this on.
It looks
'cause-
like one of those cheap hoodies you wash once and you got
Yeah.
balls on it.
Dude, it looks cheap to me.
I'm nervous.
I'm excited, but dude, I already see some balls on it.
Yeah, dude, I'm vis right now. I'm super vis for
I
you.
got it, I
How
got
much
it.
you pay for this thing?
This was 95 retail.
Oh, dude, and it's-
95 retail for this.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I got the yellow one.
You
too.
got the yellow one?
So we'll see.
All right, let's try this on real
that'd be
quick.
tight if the
Sorry.
yellow one's just like that heavy joint.
Sorry for
Different
the
quality.
matted hair, fellas.
Oh, it looks great, Dal.
Thanks. Just
Yeah.
rock it like that?
Yeah,
It's like half vampire, half mullet, half cowboy Cerrone.
matted down. I think you should mat your shattereds with the matted hair.
All right. Well, maybe you're getting free. You're getting AirPods with the donations. I'll get a haircut. Maybe get Dal a haircut.
Oh shit! Dal is putting the hoodie on here in front of us. He's pulling it
Dude,
over.
It's so lightweight.
It
This
looks-
is not going to be good.
It looks like a lightweight joint, so it looks like Dal might be a little disappointed.
Yeah, it's way lighter than it looked.
Here's what it looks like. It looks very, very lightweight, but it looks like there's a little too much room in the stomach. Like it's not a nice fit either. It looks like there's room there.
All right. Okay. I'm a little pissed. Let's talk about this. So first of all,
He's legit a little pissed.
First of all, let me get this mic raised up here a little bit. So if you guys ain't watching this video, man, you guys got to get it together here. Tell your boss.
especially when we're live, yeah.
Tell your boss, transparency mode. I need to watch some vids. Okay, first of all, your boy looks like he's got a fupa right now.
It does. It does.
Okay,
look-
and if you guys don't know what a fupa is, go ahead and look that up in the Urban Dictionary. I'm not going to say it on the cast here, but I got a little excess here, and it's not good. So it doesn't like
Not good.
It doesn't look that bad.
it
from-
doesn't
from this
lay
angle.
right now.
but
I
it
don't-
looks like the stitching. I hate how it's all bumpy. Like
it's the
it
stitching
looks like
right
it doesn't
here.
go all the way across. Or it
the
looks,
stitching in the center of the bottom pocket that you have in front, it seems like it's not stitched correctly. So that's my first problem. My second problem is you've got some awkward stitching, dude, at the cuffs,
Oh.
at the very bottom of the cuffs, like it's going up.
Wow.
And then you have like a V cut.
that thing should
on
have
the
been,
actual
yeah, dude,
stitching-
that should have been 30 tops.
That is disappointing for
Dude,
95.
this is, and
Wow.
it's so lightweight. It's not soft to the touch.
I think we got to restart the cast. All that good stuff I just said about Nike, I was like, they're doing everything right.
You know what? I don't blame Nike for this. I blame Travis Scott.
Yeah, I don't know. if
You
this
got to
is
blame
in-
Trav.
Because this is not an official Nike
Trav
drop.
was out there doing
This
it.
is a
Travis
Travis
did.
What does
Scott.
the tag have on it? I wonder. Can you see it, Francesca?
There is no tag.
There's no tag.
Is there a dry fit?
Oh,
like,
man. What is this, jerseys?
yeah, is that jerseys quality? Let me see the. Oh, now he's looking for. We're looking at the tag here. He just took the hoodie off.
Dude, it's tagless. Oh, there's the
Oh, it's stamped on the inside. So it's one of those Hanes type tags where it's stamped on the inside.
Yeah, it's stamped on, but like the letters are already disappearing. So it has the Cactus Jack logo and the Jordan logo. It has large, L for large, and then it says curated by Travis Scott, 2019 La Flame Enterprises. So it's a Travis Scott.
You're
merch.
right. You got to blame Trav.
It's Trav's merch.
merch.
Dude, it's not good.
Because if it was Nike, you know, it would have been a nice dry fit hoodie. Yeah. If it was Jordan brand, you know, it would have been one of those heavy Jordan brand hoodies. Like, that's what we were talking about, and that's, I think, what we were expecting. The fact that it has Nike Air branding on it and the Jumpman on the back, and it's not either, as far as their quality, it's not living up to a Nike or a Jordan brand product, I think is disconcerting. I mean, if I was Nike, I wouldn't want my brand on that shit.
You got a couple people ready to buy it if you don't want to keep that in your collection.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. There you go.
Con Lee, well, if I sell it to you, hopefully this one gets to you because hopefully you have a better postman than us.
Yeah, no shit. Nah,
but,
dude.
Yeah, Con Lee, I might send this your way. I'll take it off after the cast, but it is a large, and
it ain't for the Rocky Mountains, I'll tell you that, bro. It's way too cold here.
This is
in the wintertime,
thin.
you couldn't even step out of the crib and go to the grocery store in that without being cold. So what's the point in wearing a hoodie?
Dude.
This ain't Rocky Mountains.
Can I try to get a little excited though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we
in the dark?
Can we turn the lights off?
Yeah, well,
I'm not moving, but yeah, if we can do it.
Let me see if it glows. Hold on.
I'm just kidding.
Well, good, because I need you to keep talking.
That's right. Well, I guess I got to do the show anyway. Let
me get studio lights on it and get lit.
Oh my gosh. Now Dallas is holding it up to the studio lighting. He's standing right next to the studio light, trying to charge up the Nike Air logo on the front. And let's see.
No, you just got to hit the...
There we go. Oh, we're turning the studio lights off now. So we're going dark.
We're going
dark on the camera. We got the glow in the... There we go. We have the Bronco light going. That's pretty fire. And there it is, dude. It's glowing.
We're glowing up in here.
Yes.
How's the back? Does the back glow?
The back does glow as well. Yeah. Turn around.
Too.
Turn around. I don't know if they... Oh, yeah. There you go. Cactus Jack. The Jumpman doesn't glow because it's red, but the Cactus Jack part does. And then the part that says highest in the room definitely glows. That's the best part of the shit. The back is the absolute best part of that hoodie. Let's just do the show like this. This is sick. What is going down?
The soundboard
edition.
I know. Looks sick.
I know, dude. It's all blinged
it's the
out.
Halloween edition. We should
dude, we should have done it in the dark for Halloween edition.
Yeah, no doubt. What were we doing?
The Halloween edition.
All right, so that's cool. That makes the hoodie a little cool. The upside down Nike Air is fire.
Dude, I love that on the front. I love the back. I just don't like that it's not all good quality. Like,
it's the worst quality.
Everything.
I bought Supreme hoodies, everything. This is the worst quality hoodie I own.
Wow. Good to know.
I'm saying it now. Even my A-Life hoodie is at least, it's like a slim fit. I wore it to the UFC fight this weekend, so it's very, very slim fit, but the material just is completely
And
better.
just to be clear for everyone out there, so if you bought Travis Scott merch from the Travis Scott website, this is probably the quality you're expecting.
Yeah.
If you bought the Travis Scott merch from Sneakers or from the Nike website, it's probably going to be a dry fit, a Nike quality, a Jordan brand quality, the heavy shit you're expecting. But if anyone bought, did you guys? None of us got any of that other shit on Sneakers.
No.
So if you guys got that stuff, I would love for you to let us know
in the comments. Anything
in the comments, wherever, man.
Especially
what it fits
the pants
like and how it's looking.
Yeah.
Follow on social media, DM us, whatever, man. You should be following on social media anyway, man. If you listen to this show and you're not following on social media, you're missing a lot of extra content, quality content. Oftentimes, I forget to even bring that stuff up on here, but missing good content.
Maybe I should put mine up for sale then.
Maybe, bro.
Yeah, man. Leave it in the package. I was so excited to open mine and rip my package open. Now I'm taking L's over here.
Or maybe I'll swap you if I don't know if you're down.
I don't know, man.
I got that yellow with the red.
The problem is quality is quality. That's the thing I don't like. I like the green.
I only got the yellow because you got the green.
Shout out to my man Con Lee. Hoodie is fire. I'll buy it if it's a large. Dow, $4. Thank you, Con Lee.
Nice.
Neighborhood, that's definitely false advertisement. Monolithic Kicks. I copped some merch like that too, bro. Gotta be Nike for quality.
Yeah.
Totally, dude. That's a good this is a learning experience for all of us here. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna buy merch that Nike is partnered with an artist or partnered with someone else and it's sold on their website or through their shit, you're gonna get a Gildan. You're gonna get a jersey.
La Flame Productions.
Yes.
Or Enterprises, whatever it was.
You're gonna
LLC.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're gonna get flamed.
You're gonna get flamed.
That's what you're gonna get.
Kirby, damn, bro. I'm about to start a live channel just to start copping Con Lee. $2 donations. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That hoodie is below not good. Sell it and move on. Dirty DJ. Monolithic Kicks Redemption, LOL. Conley with the crying faces. Glow still doesn't save the hoodie.
Yeah.
You should see the hits. You should see the hats. Gas station quality at best. Misha Moustakis. No shit.
I didn't buy the hats. I thought about getting one. I have such a weird shaped head. There's no way I could pull it off. But that's a bummer to hear because the hats were cool. I just know it wouldn't fit my head.
No doubt. Supreme makes thick hoodies.
They do.
And a chuff.
They do.
Yeah. Better quality than that.
Yeah, I agree.
Teddy already did the upside down swoosh.
Right.
True. The Boost God merch back in the day. Dirty DJ worse than Supreme. Below not good. $96 is insane.
Not good. Yeah, I think it was 95 retail. Yeah,
Con Lee just crushing with the donations, dog. $2 down. We see
see Dow with one ab.
Oh, when I was taking off my shirt, did you see one ab?
One huge ab for sure. And he's been in the gym? Yeah. And he's been in the gym?
Yeah, there's one ab, maybe two. I don't know.
Oh, shit. That's funny as hell. Anyone cop the oatmeal fear of God ones?
Dude,
we went after him.
I slept in.
Oh,
really?
Dude, both of us went after you.
I slept in.
And you know what we found out when we talked? What? He thought one size, I thought the other size, and we were both wrong. So we're lucky that we didn't get him.
Yeah, I went for a 9.5. What was it supposed to be?
9.
8.
Well, we said 8.5
8,
because they go up.
I went for a
See?
9.5.
And I went for a 9, and I was like, I think that's wrong. I
Dang,
think we
well,
talked about
appreciate
going
you guys,
8.5.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys going for the wrong size and not listening to what I said. Cool.
But Tommy,
I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
Whatever size would have been sick.
Tommy, we have not seen and we have not copped the oatmeal fear of gods. We'd like to see him.
But you know who I bet you that did? That guy in the Apple store.
I know. I made a great connection.
Dude, the guy that sold Dallas AirPods he's in the game.
Dude, he even has the yellow pair.
He's in the game.
Wow.
He's got the orange, the green.
And they're all size 9.5 and 10.
So you got a little instant karma there.
Maybe.
Dude, yeah.
That guy's probably going to tax me, though.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, you guys didn't talk pricing while I was looking at the cases?
Not really. He's just like, because he was at work. So I was like, dude, can I get your number? He's like, at Apple, we're not allowed to
Oh,
give
that's
numbers.
right. I did remember
So
that.
I got
he goes, I'm not allowed to give you my number, but I can give you my social
Here's my
media.
Instagram.
What?
Yep.
So we'll see.
Yep.
Apple's weird like that, man.
Are they?
Tommy said he's looking to buy a pair. If anyone's got some. If anyone's got them. So the Travis Scott merch, disappointing for the first one. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. What's not disappointing? Let's get into the serious shit.
Okay.
And you guys will see.
Actually, hold on. I got one more piece of clothing.
Oh, you do?
actually.
I'm sorry. I didn't
and
see
I'd
that
like
one.
to show you. And I feel like I don't know if I should open this on the cast because I don't know if it's going to be my size, but I wouldn't know if it's my size unless I opened it. But there's some reselling for upwards of $200 a t-shirt.
That shirt?
Yes.
Is it? How can you open the package without tearing it?
I don't know.
Is the plastic sealed? Or is this something that we can kind of?
What is that, staple?
It is.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Super sick.
So this is the Staple Pigeon collab with Steph Morris tee. So this has got like all the different dunks they've done and a collab in one shoe. Dude, I think this is so fire. Like when I think back to a lot of the old Nike shirts from back in the 90s where they had like a silhouette trainer or whatever on there, like those are my favorite. And dude, they are the hardest things to get right now is some of those older vintage shirts, and they're being taxed for like $300-400 on vintage clothing sites. Where this has the dunk, everybody knows the dunk, everybody loves the dunks, and this has all the different colorways they've done throughout the years.
Just mixed into one.
I think this is super sick. Now, typically I'm between like a medium and large, so half of them I wear medium and they fit perfect. The other half I wear large, and so I don't know. I got a large in this, but I don't know if I should keep it. Retail on this was $40, but I've seen some shirts selling for as low as $90, and then I've seen some on eBay for as much as $190
Jeez,
for
dude.
this T-shirt here.
Did you pay 40? You paid retail?
I paid retail, so 40 plus. I think it was 8 for shipping from Staple.
Damn,
so
dude.
That's a pretty sick piece to have, but
Yeah.
it's a real cool piece to have. You know what I mean? Like I think it's really, really sick, man. Just the way it's designed. But Here's a little info. So Steph Morris, the one they collabed, this is an artist from Manchester, so over in the UK across the pond. She lives in London now, and she's known for using pencil and a traditional combination called the paper. Her work shows the skills and perfect fusion of her heart to produce the masterpieces which transcended the times. People that she's worked with in the past: Versace, Selfridge, Adidas Originals, Nike, Reebok, and Size. So, dude, she's obviously pretty well known. I didn't know of the name, but a UK artist that actually collabed with Staple on this to make this dunk look as sick as it did, kind of with that pencil look.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Because it almost looks faded, right?
I like it.
So
I think it's cool.
Pretty sick shirt, dude. So I'm happy to have it. I'll kind of see what I end up doing with it, but I don't know if I'm going to open it yet.
Sell it for that price, Dal. Great return on investment.
Because it's
DJ
white,
said.
I would say sell it.
I know.
Oh,
dude.
him too.
Yeah.
Both of them sell.
Well, if I could get the 190, absolutely. But that was just a random eBay. But like I said, I've seen it for, $80, $90 as well. But they're obviously sold out. I think they sold out within an hour or two on Staples' website. Can't remember when it came out, but
What'd you pay again?
40.
40,
plus
not
tax,
bad.
yeah.
See, that's fine, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Yeah.
You're not gouging someone. You're not ripping someone's head off. It's not $95 for a hoodie, and then you get it and it's terrible quality. And I wouldn't mind. I'd pay $95 for a Jordan brand hoodie, like a good quality with that design on it.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
Everything about that shit, the colorway, the designing, all that shit's fire. It's just the actual execution is not,
Yeah.
And with this, it's $40.
Yeah. It's a T-shirt.
Kind of expensive, but it's a tee. I think that's a lot better, makes more sense. But dude, yeah. Oh, you can get this open. Well, kind of. I don't know. Does it sell for the same if you take it out of the packaging too?
No, it would sell for less.
There you go.
Yeah. So you would want that fully sealed or whatever.
Let's move into the last collection here.
Yeah.
And
Some
you held
people-
us down on this one.
Some people were hating on this collection. But yes, I did. I was able to.
What do you mean hating on? Explain.
Just thought it was like uninspired, like some basic bitch shit, just like, why would I need that? Why would I want that? So there was a little hype.
I could say that about a lot of things in my life.
Totally.
There's a lot of stuff I own that's uninspired, and why would I need that I still own?
Right.
I mean, that could apply to millions of things.
Yeah. So what we're kind of talking about before we show everything here is we're talking about the Markarad. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Ikea is weird, the Swedish nonsense that they have. I think it's the Markarad collection. And this was inspired to, or this was inspired by, for example, when you just moved into your new place and now it's time to find some things that really make it feel like yours. Make your mark with the Markarad, a limited edition collection designed in collaboration with world-renowned creative Virgil Abloh. Together, we've updated a range of everyday objects from clocks to chairs with the kind of striking style that can help any home stand out.
So it's called the Marked Rad Collection.
Marked Rad Collection.
Marked Rad Collection. Yeah. Okay.
So now this was a limited collection. This was not on Ikea's online. You had to go into stores and buy this exclusively. So kind of cool, right? A limited collection by IKEA and Virgil Abloh, available November 1st, which I was there. And then customers line up at IKEA stores with wristbands beginning at 7 a.m. their local time. It was on a first come, first serve, and the sales began at 10 a.m. locally. So each wristband permits purchase of a maximum of 1 unit per style in this collection. So again, pretty limited in how they did it, and they tried to keep the resellers out, which is impossible, but they tried. But they are not available online or in a planning studio, and the selections and variety, vary between each store. That being said, let's talk about some of the pricing and some of what they had. So the first thing is they had a basic table, right? With the basic oak wood tables, 4-leg chair, 4-leg tables for $400. I didn't really need a table for $400. We bought this one at IKEA, and this is a way sicker table in my opinion.
10 times sicker. This expands. You could pull this thing out,
make it longer, whatever it is. The second thing, they had a rug. Their first rug was an IKEA receipt.
Yeah, I wasn't messing with that,
which made no sense.
Why would
to
you
me.
want to?
Yeah, I was so confused when I was looking at that
IKEA
picture.
receipt.
Yeah, and that thing was $100 too for a receipt from IKEA. I don't even want to keep my normal receipts when I buy shit that I have to write off for tax purposes.
Right.
Much less a rug.
They'd be better off making that wallpaper. What is that?
Yeah, no doubt, for sure. The other thing, they had some pillowcases, and then like some pillows that you could actually lay against like a wall or something, instead of having like a chair. So I guess that was kind of unique. My favorite thing, the wet grass.
Oh, that's your favorite part.
Rug, dude. I love that. That thing went for $250. I just like it because, I don't know, it reminds me of golfing for whatever reason. I love to golf, and it's that green kind of golf turf color, and it has wet grass on it, which means absolutely nothing to me. I just think the white against the green looks good, and I was able to cop it. As you see right here, I haven't unfolded
Look
it,
at
taken it out of the
that,
packaging
Dal.
yet. So I went ahead and got the wet grass, and here was my thinking on this. Maybe it's not the coolest, maybe it is the coolest piece. But in our new studio, new hyped rug for all of our on-feets.
Oh, it's got to be.
I think that would be so cool, dude.
If it shows the shoe well. If it shows
Yes,
the shoe
correct.
well, I think that's where we take all the on-feets on the wet grass.
Oh, I like what you did here.
You-
I remember walking through the wet grass, falling a step behind.
I don't think that's the words.
Is it not?
Running through the wet grass.
Damn it. I was close.
Walking is good. I'll give you a shot for that.
I don't know.
I'll give you a little. Hey,
Give them some credit. I mean, for real.
give you a little credit on that one. Yeah, you like that one. Wet
That's
grass.
tight, dude. Nice.
Uh,
So I was able to get that, which is pretty cool, man. So $250. We're still the most unemployed podcast. I really didn't have money for that. But I hope that it'll pay off later on,
I think so. I think so.
or else we're falling a step behind.
We could be falling a step behind. No, we're a step ahead of everyone. People just
Now-
don't know yet.
Yeah,
We're
just-
way ahead of our
Just sell
time.
that
Just wait.
Staples shirt, man.
Just
Yeah.
wait.
I'm selling this. I'm selling my abs to Con Lee. Whatever we need to do.
For $2?
All right. Are you guys ready to see?
You might have to hit up Sneaker Geek.
I got a great story for this, and it's my favorite piece in the collection.
We're not opening the wet grass.
No.
Okay, we're opening that once we get into the
Studio.
new studio. Okay, yeah,
That-
it's just too
so-
much. How
so
are we going to show? Yeah, it's too much.
Stay tuned in. That's going to be for the Stude.
Right. Yeah, let's go. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Kirby, you couldn't pay me $350 to wear the Fear of God ones. Oh my gosh. I paid $50 for a brown tee, same quality on the Travis drop. Interested to see how trash quality the tee is. Look at that, marked. We got that.
I've got the tie-dyed one coming, so yeah, I'm anxious to see as well.
Tommy H, I got the wet grass rug and the clock.
Nice.
Look at you, Tommy. Go ahead, Dow.
All right, so next up, it is the clock.
There it is.
That reads,
Foreshadowing by Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy, thank you. That reads temporary across it, which I think is super nice, dude. It's modern with a twist of like basic. It just works, man. So I think it's going to be great to put in the studio. Retail on this was $50. Let me flip this around.
Flip it around, bruh.
Do you see what that says?
$29.90.
It does, in fact. So I got this under retail. Now let me give you a little quick synopsis on this. You'll see this in the vlog, so make sure you tuned into the vlog for sure, because I gave a little rant, didn't I?
Yes, that's right.
I gave a stupid
yes.
rant. So long
The
story
new
short,
vlog that's dropping is a good one.
they were out. I was in line. They were out of the clocks. There was a display there, and I said, I'll buy the display. And the guy's like, well, I think we can sell the display. This little kid and his mom gets involved in my sale and says, oh, yeah. We'll take the display. I want that display.
Yeah.
I said, hey, mind your damn manners. Relax for a second. I got the clock. You can get the hell out of here. Mom got involved. Anyways, tune in the vlog. You guys will see what's up. But I got, what do you know about this? Here's our thumbnail for the cast. Clock, Off-White, Virgil, under retail.
That's good, dude. You like how Dow's good with, he's getting good with the clickbait now. I think we have enough loyal subscribers that know us that we should just start clickbaiting everyone to death.
Dow steals
That's a good
Virgil
one.
clock from
Dow steals Virgil clock from Child off the wall at Off-White Ikea drop.
I like it.
Mom got pissed, cussed me out. I cussed her out.
Dow cusses out kid's mom over Off-White clock at the drop and gets it under retail.
Kid has to buy bags and the tool set instead. No clock.
Why does this collection is just called Marked or Marked Rad?
Marker Rad.
No. Look at in here. Misha Mustakis, Marked. I
That's
think
what you
it's
said,
just
but
Marked.
I looked it up,
IKEA
too.
has, what's up?
I looked it up too. It says marker rad everywhere.
Yeah, is that the Swedish bullshit? Is it marked or is it Markarad? Because I see Markarad written on every piece of this, so I don't
agree.
know. I'm not Swedish. Misha, tell me.
Marker rad limited collection.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know either, dude. I have no idea. Look at it. Whisper Jones, wet grass rug will be perfect for Dow's new doghouse at the new studio. Oh. Wow.
No, we got a studio, so I'm not in the doghouse anymore.
Oh, that is funny.
Because when Robin sees me after a 12-hour day, she's going to be pumped.
Oh, that's good.
Like, Dallas, I missed you so much.
That's true. You might get missed. You might get missed.
I'm going to be missed. All right, let me grab another piece.
Kirby, clickbait all you guys want. I'm seeing MUP and hitting play regardless.
Yeah.
That's what Jalal. We're deciding how we should put if we should put MUP in this titles to save room so we can have more title, or if we should put most underrated podcast at the beginning, like how we've been doing it. Maybe MUP is the move. People will get used to it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we just got to condition them.
We got to figure it. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah.
This is sick.
You know what?
I'm pumped over.
I was actually really, really happy with this when I saw it because it feels almost cardboardy, like cardboardy leatherish, but it's not. It is a very, very sturdy bag, and Robin, very, very conscientious of the environment, that kind of stuff. So she always brings her own bags to Whole Foods and Sprouts when we go. Dude, this is the sickest bag.
We do the same, bro. We've been doing that for a minute just because of the plastic shit. Like I just feel like all of us use an unnecessary amount of plastic. Yes. And if I can just cut that down here and there,
yeah,
I'm going to do that. For me, it started with straws and grocery bags. Sometimes I'm in the car, I need a straw, dog. Like sometimes I'm in the car driving, I'm not going to spill my shit. I need a lid and a straw. But there's other times where I'm taking that drink to the crib, or I'm like sitting there down with it. I don't need a straw. I can just drink out of the damn cup. So between that and between this, we've been saving a ton of plastic. Mm-hmm. We've been bringing these to the grocery store, and this is 10 times bigger than any one we've got. We could fit our whole groceries when we go. Yeah. It's just, we ain't got a family of 10, so.
I think it's pretty sweet,
fit our whole, dude, it's the greatest.
They still have the bags at Ikea?
They might. They did as of Saturday night. They had some still, and they retail for $19. And if you think about it, I mean, I think you're paying that for those small ass bags. What are you paying? $10?
Oh yeah, $5,
$10 for those.
$20 for this bag is a good deal in my opinion. It's off-white, it's IKEA, and it's freaking like
I like the material.
Yeah. What is it? Like a leather?
It's like a leatherish cardboard. It's the weirdest.
Leather cardboard.
I don't know. It's weird. And the handles are super, super sturdy, super stable. And then on the back side, then you have IKEA, care of Virgil Abloh, branding, the whole thing, which is super cool. So yeah, man, I think that's a nice little piece. Even if you just got those, what do you have in your bag?
Mish said they do, Jalal.
Oh, for sure.
And at his, he said that they still have tools, bags, and sheets. At his
tools,
IKEA.
Bag, and sheet. Nice.
Yep.
Speaking of which,
boom. There's the off-white tool set. Says homework on it. Kind of see that. There you go.
And you and I were kind of talking about it. The tools aren't that bad. It's not like some Big Lots or some like convenience store tools. They're a little heavier duty than what you would buy there, but I mean they're definitely not Snap-on.
Yeah,
they're definitely not Matco.
I mean, I could slip some. I could split some wires with these if I need to strip some wires, yeah.
Split. I like
strip.
It. Strip. Strip on.
I could get the job
done. That feels very supreme.
This?
Yeah, I don't think I would want the toolbox.
How much was the toolbox?
19, I believe.
You don't need some basic tools at your crib, guy?
Come on, man. What about that at the studio?
What about the stewed?
You don't think we're gonna need some tools to hang up something real quick?
Yeah, we could use them.
How are we gonna hang the clock with that hammer?
You think we're gonna put the studio together with the?
Yeah, we're gonna put
the Virgil.
Yeah.
I'm over here watching shit starts falling down and beating on the walls with the hammer. What am I doing?
Yeah, that's tight.
Oh, he said just copped at Centennial. Boom. Right. Oh yeah, because he's local. That's right. That's
nice.
Right.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Go get some bags at least, man. These bags
are dope, dude.
Sure.
They're fire. Do you know how many shoebox? I could probably fit 3 pairs of shoes in here.
I was just gonna say, dog.
Like 2 stacked and then 1 on the side, dude.
You sneaker shopping in
this?
Oh yeah. These shits are sick.
Dude, I could fit at least 3 pairs of shoes in there.
Yeah.
With box. Just go scoop another one of these for my lady, just so we have it at the crib. Backup.
Let's go do it for the vlog.
Let's do it. These are sick.
Yeah,
well worth 20, dude.
Outside of that, I think that's all I got for my the off-white IKEA collab. I didn't think I wanted.
Which is pretty much everything.
That was a good haul.
I didn't get the
sheets.
The sheets. I didn't get the table. I didn't get the chairs, and I didn't get
that stuff.
They had a display
furniture.
case. They had a display case furniture as well. I think a lot of kids were trying to display their shoes. I got way better displays
to display my shoes. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
I ain't about that life, but that's what I got, man.
Nice. All right. I was going to I think we can close it out, dude. I was going to do the YouTube comments. There's only a few of them in there, and we read a lot of the people that are in here, dude.
Okay.
So what do you guys think? I mean, should we go through them?
No,
I think we're good. I think we're good to go on that. I don't even know what's playing right now. Some Better Than Ezra? What is this?
No, this is
What is it, Dow? Let's test your knowledge, Dow. As we leave the cast, Dow.
It's Local H.
It's Local H?
Yeah.
Oh, he got it right. Look
Yeah.
at Local H. Bound for the floor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Local H, man.
Oh, bound for the floor.
Bound
Yeah.
for the floor.
Damn. Not bound to the
We
floor?
gotta have a Dow music trivia.
Yeah, that's
We
good.
gotta
Do
get on a
Dow's.
contest or something.
The 90s. What is this? Some old 90s grunge shit?
90s.
Yeah, of course. Nice job, Dow. Nice job, everybody on the cast today. You guys coming through on the live. Appreciate you guys coming through as well. Dope, man. Chris J, love you guys. Keep killing it, of course, bro. Thank you, dude. Tommy H, I've also got the Mona Lisa. They did a Mona Lisa?
They did. It was a light, too. So it looked like a painting that you hang, and it's a light.
Oh, Tommy, you might have to sell us that for the new studio.
Yeah, I didn't get there. I didn't get there in
That
time.
sounds sick. Let me look that up really quick before I leave you guys.
I didn't get there in time
Mona
to get that.
Lisa, Off-White, Ikea. Let's see. Off-White, Ikea. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's pretty sick, guy. And it lights up.
Yeah.
So it's a painting, a Mona Lisa painting, but you can turn it on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, guy,
I missed it.
that's pretty dope. What was retail on that? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Tommy, what'd you pay for that thing real quick before we go?
Tommy.
That shit's tight. Don't forget to shoot a follow, CJAGOO on IG. Hey, I got you. I'll get you right now. While I'm waiting.
The Mona Lisa light was $99.
$99?
$100.
Oh, that ain't bad.
And then they had a basic mirror. They had the glass door cabinet.
That's pretty good, dude, for the light.
Yeah.
All right, CJAGOO. I got you, bro.
Quick update on the desert boots. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
yeah,
a
yeah.
size and a half up, and I feel like I still could have did a half up, but they're good. But I think, man, I could have got away with 2 full
Wait,
sizes.
you
up
went a full size and a half up.
on the second pair,
Wow, dude.
and there's still a little bit of.
I don't think I've ever gone that.
Normally a 9 and went to a 10.5.
Wow.
I can't think of one shoe I've ever
done that
a
with.
I
size
could
and
have
a
went
half.
2 sizes and been completely fine.
Wild.
Huh.
That has to be every person that bought that boot then is returning it.
A couple
Or
people hit
reselling
me
it.
up and said they sent theirs back.
They have to, because who the hell is buying the shoe a size and a half difference?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like every person that bought that shoe was off, unless they watched the show.
And it says on the Adidas website, run small, on all the way on one side. But it's like, why wouldn't you just? I don't know. make
Run
the size
small to me
right?
is a half down
Right.
at the most. That's run small. Like
Yeah.
you got to tell me, hey, this thing fits abnormally small. You know,
God, no doubt.
run small. Yep, 99 retail. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here for the day. We will get this up for everyone on Patreon, and then it will drop for everyone else tomorrow. If you joined us for the live, thank you for coming through, man. You guys got all this shit early. And make sure you like the video. Make sure you follow us on IG. We're dropping the Michael Porter Jr. Sneakers this week, or we're going to be giving those away. So make sure you're following at Most Underrated Podcast on IG for a chance to win the Michael Porter Jr. sneakers autographed. And make sure you're liking the video, following us on social media, man. Thank you guys for continuing to support. Thank you guys for supporting everything we do. And we'll talk to you fools Friday.